Yo, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Hopefully everyone's off to an awesome start to their day. And shiny? Oh, that would have been sick. Not a shiny today. Give me 2 seconds to load the chat phone in. Gonna start off with a couple of raids, I think. That would have been cool though. This is a main goal for the day. This chocolate mouse right here, or this should have been chocolate mouse anyways. We'll do the Heatran and then the yellow egg. And then the daily incense, I think. I think that's the plan for the day. Another shadow egg hatching here actually too. Come on, phone. There we go. I can see you guys. British. What's up, Mary Marie? Hey, Kevin, dude, thanks so much for supporting the channel again, man. Ongoing support. Make sure you guys show some love for Kevin. Top tier membership, too, man. I really appreciate that. Howco, what's up, man? All right, let's jump in on this one. Let's start the day out with some raids. I'm still trying to get myself a purifiable Shundo this. Been raiding this thing, like, consistently since it came out. So we're going to continue doing that. Give me 2 seconds to try to connect to this. Man, am I drifting? Usually I can hit it, I was going to say, from here. Hey, Joey, what's up, man? Aviation? Yeah, Catherine, for sure. Let's do it. Kelso, what's up? You guys want to hop in on this one? Let me know. I'll spam some invititos. This is a Heatran. There's a yellow egg hatching beside me in like 8 minutes, and there's another Heatran here. So I want to do these ones, then pop the daily incense. Hey, Glib. Dude, how you been, man? Devil, good to see ya. Alrighty. Oh yeah, my Dactyl, my dirty Dactyl. I'm still working on best buddying him. I think we're at Ultra friends now, I think. So I need like 130-ish more hearts, which is kind of close. Rachel, what's up? We got Thrash Bandicoot. My luck has been unbelievable past 3 days. 3 days ago, I got 3 Articuno spawns. All 3 in random spots. First one was shiny. Wow, dude. Congrats on the shiny bird, man. That's awesome. We love to see the shiny Articunos. I hope I can come across one today. I've been seeing birds pretty consistently, but our last shiny bird was like 40-ish birds ago, so maybe today's the day. Alright, 6 of us, awesome. Got Mr. Aaron hopping in there too. Okay, how you doing today? Alright, let's do it. Like I said, there is going to be a yellow egg hatching here, which is going to be the Charger Bug or Sudowoodo. Or if we're very unlucky, it'll be the Galarian Mr. Mime, but I'm going to wait on that before we go to the G-Bird Islands, I think. Which bird is best? Has to be Articuno, so majestic. I knew you were going to say that, Kay. I don't know. For me, you guys know I'm a multi guy. They're all pretty beautiful, though. I have respect for all of them. They just look so awesome to see, man. When I see someone has like a buddy that's a G-Bird or uses one in a battle or something like that, they're the best. What was your first ever G-Bird for VODs? That's amazing, man. Best bird's Articuno, says Devil. Moltres the goat. I was very interested to see how that poll goes today. Because I don't know, I know people have very strong opinions on the birds. I should have specified the Galarian birds. I guess you could put in whatever one you like, but that poll is for the Galarian birds, not the Kanto versions. And he's on the logo best team? I guess so. This one's already started, Kelso, so go to live, man, whenever you hear this. I think you might be behind in the stream, perhaps. There's another one coming up, though, so I can get you on that one. But yeah, make sure you go to live. Zappy's the correct answer. Legendary is your favorite. Mine's Primal Kyogre. I would have to go with Ho-Oh. I'm a big Gen 1 and Gen 2 guy, and I love Ho-Oh. He's always been my guy. And he's very good in this game. I like that he's useful in this game, like, as a fire-type attacker and, of course, in Go Battle League. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. 2145 is the hundo. Come on. 2078. The IVs in this thing have just been going downhill. Since, like, the first week of raiding this, they've all just been bad. We had J Dukes in there. We had Dan in there. A lot of people raiding Heatran randomly, okay. Maybe for the Mega coming out. You like Giratina? Here we go, come on. Not starting off with the shine, it's fine. We don't want this one to shine. We want the good IVs to shine. But yeah, there's going to be that yellow egg, and I think the other shadow egg is going to hatch before that. So maybe we'll run another Heatran in the meantime. And then we're going to go to the G-Bird Islands. Or G-Bird Park, as some of you guys know it. I want to see how iced over it is. They got hit pretty bad with ice, kind of like my area did yesterday. So hopefully it's walkable. Kelso says, I love Ho-Oh too. It's such a, I don't know. It's just an iconic legendary. If you like Gen 1, whenever Gen 2 came out, it was just like mind-blowing. So I always have this soft spot for the Ho-Oh. Ankit, what's up, dude? Alright, come on. Stay in your home. I'm going to throw like 2 more balls and then run. You get a Hundo and a Hundo Pichu and a Snom in the same batch of eggs? That's crazy, dude. The eggs have been loving me, too. I don't know if you guys have been following the shorts or not, but I've been hatching, like, something good every single day. Like a shiny or a hundo out of those eggs every day. I mean, it is max eggs, too. I've been hatching, like, the total amount you can pull per day from gifts, but they've been good, man. Good to me, for sure. 3 minutes. Got our daily egg. Speaking of eggs, it gives us. Okay, the Bulbasaurus Rex. That's pretty good, too. Oh, I was going to say. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing, man? Ho-Oh's just too majestic. Yeah, he's got the style points. Also, we have the Eevee checks today, and I think we'll hop into those slowly. I'm going to pace them out throughout the day, because I don't want to claim them all at once, but these are all shiny boosted checks at the Costume Eevee. I did get it last year, and I kept it as an Eevee. So if I get another one, I'm going to make it into an Umbreon, I think. Hey, Pace. Lyle, good to see ya. Here we go. Oh, not a shiny. You want a 459. I think this is the only way to get it. I'm pretty sure this timed research is the only way. I don't think they added field research quest at all. Jackson, welcome in, dude. This one is... yeah, it's okay. I'm going to keep these for trades, I think, just because they're a little bit tough to get. Let's claim... let's get these next two. I got to open some gifts, which I've been waiting to do because the 7-kilometer eggs come from gifts, so I don't want to spam those until I need them. But come on, number 2. Ah, not shot. Ooh, dude, that's really good. 455. So yeah, 459 is the hundo. This is probably 96, maybe a weird 98. Cayman says, how's it going? It's going good, man. Ho annoyed me in 97 playing yellow looking for it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how they're... oh, it's a 96. Yeah, Nick, they were teasing that back in the day. I think it was in the anime, too. I think it was, like, teased in, like, the Gen 1 anime for the Ho-Oh as well. Okay, let's check this one, and then we're going to hop in on the Heatran. We need one of these to shine. Come on. Not a shiny one in 446. So there's 2 pages of that. I don't know what's on the second page. I'm assuming a lot more easy stuff, spinning stops and sending gifts and whatever. But we'll kind of just pace them out throughout the day. I'm not going to be able to get the open gifts until we hatch our batch of 7Ks we have in. But this one is... yeah, he's okay. What's up, Syed? We'll get that light goal up there. And our raid should be hatching now. Check us a total in the meantime. Dude, I hope that's going to be a Sudowoodo beside us. If that's Galarian Mr. Mime, I'm still going to run it, but that's going to really suck. Ankit with 92. Okay, starting off the day with a bang. I like that. Gen 2 best legendary is so majestic. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you have to... I don't know, you have to have grown up with those legendaries to like them. Because I know a lot of, like, newer people to Pokemon in general don't love Gen 1 and 2. But for me, yeah, I agree. They're pretty sick. Minus 100 from Devil. Oh my god. I think Kelso wanted in this one, right? If anyone else wants to hop in on Heatran, let me know. 68 from Pace. Joey with 45. Vods with 49. Dude, Pace, so close, man. You almost hit the magic number right there. You almost won. But yeah, these Heatrans, I don't know. They're very bittersweet. I still have like high hopes we're going to get a Shundo from this. Like a purifiable one, that is. But lately, the IVs just been trash. Because, of course, the IVs on Shadow Raids are a lower floor, right? So you can get a purifiable, sure, but you can also get a lot of junk IVs. And that's kind of what's been happening lately. Whoa, dude, Devil with 103, there it is. Okay, it took a few tries, Devil, but you got there. My goodness, no shiny Eevee for me, says Rachel. Did you do both pages? I've only claimed 3, and I think we get, what, 10? I'm pretty sure. Vod with 82%, K with 50. That's actually kind of a miracle, K. With how things have been rolling lately, it's not so good. Usually K sends me a bunch of 12% or minus 100. Did all the checks no shinies? This Vods, dang, yeah, because I'm guessing they're 1 in 64, right? But at the same time, that's, I don't know. 1 in 64, you could technically get 3 from that, or you could end up with none. I'm 0 for 3, we got a 96. I don't think I got the hundo of that last year, but I did get a shiny. I think it was in, was it in the wild? Maybe it was in the wild in 2023? Ankit with a 16%, Devil with 46. Okay, some bird luck. I hope we get some bird luck today, man. As soon as we do this next yellow egg, whatever it hatches into, I'm going to pop the daily incense. Go for a stroll, see how icy it is. Lots of the areas looks like they salted here, which is great. But hopefully I don't break my neck going through the bird park. Going through there in the dark a few nights ago was just like... I was just hoping. I was hoping I was going to make it through. 27% from Devil, okay. But at least I have my beautiful baby shiny Dynamax Eevee. Yeah, nice, man. I still kind of want to mirror trade those. I have 2 of them that both suck. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Again, 2145. That's the hundo we're looking for. 2092. It's decent, but won't be purifiable. Hey, Marie, what's up? I'm doing good. How about you? Lovely to see you. 9% from K. There it is. There we go. That's more of what I was expecting, K. K's back to usual, yeah. All right, and... not a shiny. Well, frick. I'm just going to quick catch and run. Don't need these candies. And, oh, nice. It's a tree. Okay. Do we already check this? The same one from before. That is not a chocolate mouse. Cool, man. Let's hop in on this guy. I'm getting a roly-coly raid invite. 91 from Marie. Okay. Elias said, what do you start the stream? 9 minutes ago. We like just got started now. If you guys want to jump in on this one, do your thing. I think that Mr. Dukes is still looking for this guy. I know that he got one, but I think he wants another one. Joltik. Yeah, I know, Vod's always looking for the Joltiks. One of these days, I gotta give you that that background one whenever we go forever friends. Hundo Roly-Coly from a random tray for pace. Nice. I don't know if it'll be useful or not. Like, the Colossal is gonna get, it's gonna be getting a Mega, or not a Mega, a G-Max, so maybe that'll be good? But I have no idea. I don't know if that's a Pokemon that's, like, worth going for or not. I mean, a Hundo's still sick, and it's brand new. It's rare. But I wonder if it's gonna have use. Still hunting for the shiny Sudowoodo. No luck, says Marie. Dang. Yeah, me too. I don't have it yet. But, I don't know. If you want to hop in on this one, I'll send you one. Up to you. Toad says afternoon. Gave me... Oh, nice. Catholic got the shiny from that. Sick. Sweet. Love to hear that. I really hope I get this one, man. Because I know a lot of my friends have extras to trade, but it actually seems crazy that I still don't have this or a charge bug. And I'm using, like, my max remotes every day and then doing whatever ones I see in person. The other problem, too, is that home gym that I have only gets legendaries. So it's great. Like, legendaries are fine, but in this event, you're going for a 3-star raid boss. And they don't hatch at that gym for some reason. Why 500 max potions? It's too many. I don't know. I'm getting so many from these. The bonus from the pass right now is 3 times rewards from raids. So I'm just been getting, like, way too many. Whoa, Marie got 103%. Oh my god, max for the day, waiting for 12 to do some remotes. Gotcha. 103% though. Snom says Snom, what's up? Nightbot's ignoring Devil. I think it gets overwhelmed. I think if too many people do it, it just picks one. I've seen it do that before. Nightbot is picking favorites. I've actually seen that a couple times where it just flat out doesn't work for like half an hour for certain people. All right, let's go. Treacher says, what is the Eevee research? How many do we get? So it's only the free timed research. If you go to your like events tab, there'll be one in there for like spinning stops and opening gifts. I don't know how many total checks. I think it's like 10, but it's not in field research. As far as I know, it is only from that. So everyone's gonna get the same amount of checks. And I'm sure it's shiny boosted, but still it's limited. All right, man, you know what to do. Drop a like for some shiny luck. We need to get this today. Today is the day. 1178 is not too good, but it could be shiny. Never know. Lots and lots of friendship. It's so weird seeing friendship every time because now there's the forever friends and all that stuff. But okay. Come on, do it. Oh my god, I hate this thing. At least that's like an in-person raid, but remote raiding these and not getting the shiny feels so awful. Because pretty much you just raided a Sudowoodo then, right? Like it's, I don't know, it's very bittersweet when you don't get the shiny of these. It's fine. It's fine. And wow, the IVs are really not fine, but I need this guy as well. And as I'm waiting to cross the road, let me run the spiel, and then we're going to pop the daily incense. That is the plan. Because I don't have this guy yet either. I know he's kind of silly, but I like silly. I want him. I got 29% from Joey. Okay. Already have the shiny Christmas pseudo for Corbin. Nice. I mean, most of my friends do. Which is great. I mean, I'm happy that everyone's getting it, but for some reason it has not liked me. It has not been very kind. All right. After this, daily incense going in. I just couldn't help myself. He was here and I was waiting to cross the road, so that was the recipe for click on the seal. Devil says I like Spiel. Yeah, he's nice. I don't know. I think he's kind of a goofy one, but I don't mind going for him. And one-shotting. Here we go. So 550, I think, is the hundo. We got a 546. What, a couple days ago, there was a 98? So let's see on this one. Got another chocolate mouse today. Nice, Ankid. Dude, that shiny's so good. I love that shiny. But, no, 537. All right. Where can you find a Galarian bird? Anywhere in the world with your daily incense. Which is a great segue into popping my daily incense. There we go. We're going to run some Kyurem for a little bit, too. Only for 20 minutes, just in case I find a non-shiny bird. Maybe clutch him up with Ice Burn. But yeah, pop the daily incense, the blue incense that you get every single day. Go for a walk and good things will happen. First spawn's a cutie fly. That's not good things happening. But I feel like we see a bird today. We're getting a couple of costume shinies and a bird today, I'm calling it. That's the official prediction. And I think my Agitos, they're cooking along. I don't have an incubator box right now, which really sucks. I burned through like a gazillion incubators this week, and I don't have a box right now. So buying them one by one is like a terrible deal. I really hope I get one tomorrow, because these eggs are good. They've been very kind to me, but I don't want to buy them one at a time. All right, worked out good. I had to run across the road, but I made it. And we have a few of the catch 15s, which are all the Pikachus. That's been very kind to me, too. Let's check these in a sec. Nightmare, how you doing, man? Encountered one bird before, says Joey. Here we go. 3 Pikachus. Number 1 is not a shiny. Number 2, also not shiny. Come on. Ah, okay. I like those checks. Ooh, that's a bird spot. Cradilly. This guy's a monster in most of the battle leagues, too. Which I think you want an Ultra League hundo, and I do have one, but I never powered it up. It's making me double think that. What does a rainbow mean on the game map? It usually means like you had rainy weather switching to sun. I've seen that a few times. I've had that a handful of times, and usually it's right after rainy weather. Hey, Goku, what's up, man? Didn't find any Dittos? I haven't found Dittos for a while either. And I usually see like one a week-ish, but they've been tough to come by. They're still turned on, and they always are, but yeah, they're a little bit tough to find. Mr. Cubshoe, been up since 4:30. Dang, that's a long day already. Because yeah, for you guys, what, like 8 o'clock, something like that? If my math is right. Which I'm probably not right on. Never let this rodent in your shower? Wait, what? I don't want any rodents in my shower. Satoddle, another fantastic shiny. He's kind of like a charcoal whale with some orange eyeshadow. Ooh, a fish. Dude, that would have been sick. I haven't seen a shiny fish off the Daily Incense or in the wild in general for ages. He's gonna Pikachu? Oh my god, you guys with the dad jokes. Hey, Ghost, how we doing, man? Sprays in Portugal. How's Pokemon Go in Portugal? It looks like another Heatran raid up here. Are the gyms broken, or? Yeah, we'll run that too. It's on the way. We might as well. I would be remiss if I walked by that. How about you? The K says he had to wait for BT to go live so you can chill and fall asleep. I guess so. I guess that's good. You named your Satoddle. Wait, what? Baboof? Why Baboof? I don't understand that. We got 56% from Toad, alright. Meh. We'll let it slide, though. Do I already have a shiny Piplup? Yeah, I have quite a few of those, I think. Mainly the costume one. Got a Piplup. Yeah, I got a lot of these guys from the one event they were boosted. The regular ones I don't have as many, but I'm still stoked for that Calm Day. A Shundo and Polion would be sick. And pick a Pequito. That is not a shiny. Hey, Antonio, good to see ya. Thank you for the shiny smoocher from a 7K. Nice. Awesome, man. I'm doing good, but glad to hear you got a shiny from my egg. It's always cool to look through those 7K eggs, because you can see the location, you kind of guess like which friend sent you the gift. Not that like I don't think there's any rhyme or reason. I think it's all random RNG, but it's still kind of cool to see. Hey, Ashley with the 5 says, how's it going? Sorry I'm late to class. No, you're good. You're all good. We just got started, what, 15 minutes ago or so? Thank you very much for the 5. Make sure you guys show some love for Ashley. Hopefully you're having a good day. We've pretty much just done a couple of raids. I just popped the Daily Incense. Nothing too spicy has been captured so far. So you're just in time. Goku says, tell bro your Ditto hide in which Pokemon? So exclamation mark Ditto will let you know which disguises it can be for this season. There's actually quite a few different things you can catch a Ditto out of. Not a lot of them spawning for this event, though. Keep that in mind. Dag says, answer Articuno. Is that the answer? I don't know. I thought the answer starts with an M. Some very handsome bird that's name starts with an M. In the Delibird that has the costume. Now let's see what he has. Perhaps a super bug? Perhaps? Let's rock and roll. Nah. Rain check on the rock and roll. 13%. Things have plummeted. I don't know. They were looking good for a while, but not 13. Hatched a Hundo Cryogonal in the same batch as the shiny Smoochum. Nice. Dude, Antonio, my eggs have been really good too. Like, it sounds like your luck has been pretty good with them, but my luck with these eggs has been fantastic. Been really liking them. I think they're pretty quality eggs. I don't love having the snob in there, I guess, because it can't shine, but it's still cool to get a hundo and stuff. So, Toad, I should have specified that, but Galarian. That's what I said as soon as I posted. I'm like, I should have put Galarian up there. Whoa, Joey with 100%. All right, Joey's back. Joey's playing for keeps. Imagine you catch a G-Bird and it turns out to be a Ditto. People would quit the game, man. People would be like, nah, I'm done. That would be like the worst trick ever. Imagine if they do that for like a April Fool's event or something like that. Oh man, that'd be horrible. Claunch Donkey on the beach. Also, that's a Shuckle Dynamax raid here. Yo, I might do that after. You might be like, why do you care about Shuckle? But the shiny's sick. I love Shuckle. What if it was a shiny Ditto, though? I don't know. If a shiny bird turned into a shiny Ditto, I'd still be very, very distraught. We have to keep an eye on my daily incense because I want to extend it once Kyurem is done, but let's run this in the meantime. Hey, CeeLo, you too, man. Hopefully you had an awesome time with the family. Let's spam out some other ones of these. You guys can let me know if you want to hop in on Heatran. I know people either love or hate. Ashley with 1%. Oh my goodness. I'll let it slide because, you know, we're early in the day, but 1% feels awfully personal. I don't know. I can't even speak right now from looking at that. Aizen says, yo, BT, weather. It's cold, but not snowing. So, like, that's a win. It's like -8. So, we had, like, a little bit of a melt the last few days with it being, like, going up to +1 at times. But you can see here the ice is starting to form in these sheets again. So, anytime it goes under, of course, freezing, it'll start to form these ice sheets. But, yeah, it's pretty cold. It's like -8, but it's not snowing. So, it's good weather. It's not too bad. All right, 5 of us. Jackson says -8. Dude, that's like summertime here, man. Usually, like, I've already grinded this year on stream with you guys in -22 a couple times, and it's anything below -10 is rough. Like, you start to really, really feel it in your bones. It's a different level of cold once you hit -10 and under. Nice view, though. Yeah, for sure. It was a snowstorm for me, says Saturo. Brennan says it's been a while since you got a Shundo. I feel like that, too. My last Shundo was Wild Area. So I guess actually it's only been like a month, but it feels like an eternity in my head. Got a random shiny. Dude, Kelsey, you got a shiny Kecleon? Oh man, I'm so jealous. I don't know if you know this or not, man, but I have been chasing that my entire time playing this game, and it seems like it's never going to happen. Like, that's such a rare shiny, man. But all right, let's beat this guy up. I'm looking at a sign here that's... What is this? There's like a sign here showing me what kind of fish are like invasive. I never noticed this before. Looks kind of cool. They're saying you're supposed to like report certain fish if you see them. They got like a little drawing beside it. Hey, what's up, Sky? Did Garlic get you that race car bed for Christmas? Nah, man. No, she didn't. Oscar, I know. I was as mad as you are. I was just like, okay, I guess I'll just sleep in a regular bed like an idiot. I'm not going to be going fast in my dreams. Hey, Marissa, what's up? Invasive aliens. I don't know if they're that. Slow cooked, how you doing, man? Now they're like, I'll show you quick. They're like these like fish on this little sign here. It's like report them if you see them, I guess. Yo, look at that guy. Dude, he looks like he's been spray painted. He looks like he's been vandalized. I wouldn't even report him. If I found him, I'd probably keep him as a pet. All right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. 2145. Come on. 2026. BT got a fishing boat bed instead? Oh, I wish. Do they make those, Kay? That's all I want. All I want is a bed that's an unconventional shape. Hey, come on. Well, frick. You know what, Heatran? You don't have to be this way. It's still the holiday season, and I ask for so little from you, and apparently it's just too much. I don't know. And yeah, Spray, he is a shiny lobster, isn't he? Cam, good to see you. Any shinies today? I got a couple of absolute beauties today. But there'll be part of the short tonight because I don't want to spill the beans. There are 2 new shinies for me too. 2 shinies that I didn't have, which there's not too many things in this game that I flat out don't have. So I'm pretty excited about them. How about you? You found an in real life Clauncher? I guess those things are swimming around in here, I guess. Jackson says fishing's the best. It is. Dude, I love fishing, man. Before my Pokemon GO days, I was like a full-time fisherman. Without the pay, just did it for fun. How about you? A shiny Pikachu today for Tess. Nice. I love the Pika. Yo, let me do this Shuckle quick too. And then we have 9 minutes to extend my daily incense. Marissa says I was very lucky to pick up a shiny holiday Eevee. Nice. Man, that's sick. I hope I can fare the same today. I got one, 2 years ago and it was in the wild, but that's amazing. Was going to say you put them in the shorts later? Yeah, Tyler, they will. New shiny costume even for Logan, too. So, people are getting it. That's good. Mike the Man says, get a BT. Keep on rocking, brother. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for the kind words. You guys are what keep me doing this, man, honestly. Mr. Joshua, how are we doing today? This guy's going to take forever to go down, but Shiny Shuckle is so cool. There's some random dude around that university that I play at that I think he knows that like about the streams, but I don't know him personally. And he got this shiny with the Dark Skies background from like the Max Finale event. So I'm trying to like get a hold of him because he wants to trade it. He wanted to trade it for something, and I'm like, I would love to have that. 3 hours later, asleep in his fishing boat trying to fish? Nah, man, I'm more of a, I'm an active fisherman. I'm like fishing at a spot for like 10 minutes. I'm like, yo, there's no fish here, move on. Gotta cover some water. Ashen, what's up? Clexa, good to see you. How's your day going today? You'll summon Dialga pausing time? It's the only one I have, oh, you traded it to Rachel, so you got another one. I have one now, but I think if I get another one, I want to evolve it to Umbreon, because that's my favorite of the evolutions. Would be very cool. We'll see. Finally finished my one of my Masterwork researches. Have my first Master Ball. Can't wait to see a bird. Any bird will do. I'm afraid of using it on something dumb. No, so actually, it'll make you click into it. It'll make you, like, confirm and stuff. So as long as, like, you don't hand your phone to, like, a kid. I've heard so many horror stories of people being like, yeah, my son Master Balled a Mankey and stuff. So as long as that doesn't happen, you should be fine. Tyler says, I literally come to your streams every day to see your shiny luck. Love to see it because Pokemon hates me. No shinies for me. It'll turn around, man. Honestly, I've had some days on stream where I go 9 hours before I get like a random shiny. And then other days I get everything. I get like 3 birds and 10 shinies. It's all RNG, man. Just got to keep at it. You'll eventually get some good stuff. Gonna keep this one and evolve to Umbreon. Nice, Marissa. Yeah, the shiny. Oh, with a hat. Be so cool. Snob says, you're evil. Who's evil? We got a minus 100 from Devil. I think we need a timeout for Devil. Yo, Cleo, what's up? How's your day going today? All right, Shuckle is down. Mr. Shucky Cheese. This is it. This is the one. He's blue. Ah, I would have loved that. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I have to do this. I don't see too many Shuckles, so I don't feel bad about stopping for that because I don't see too many of these guys. The G-Bird King or Master? I don't know, man. I just like the birds, and the birds seem to like me sometimes. Not all times. But I really hope I can get my hands on a birdito today. Cleo says, better? Thanks. Good to hear that. I'm glad things are better today. That's awesome. Okay, so everyone smash a like. Yeah, definitely drop a like, man. Let's crush the like goal. Do me a solid. Bag is full. You're telling me this now? And the game's like, yes, I just told you that. All right. So, sorry about that, game. There we go. Now I can spin again. Nice throws. Yeah, no. No, not doing that. But hopefully we're going to get ourselves at least one bird. I don't care if I don't catch it. I just want to see it. It just gets my, gets me all perked up to see a bird. Seeing them on the map, I get like chills. Like when you see one spawn in, even if it's not shiny, I literally get chills every time. I'm chasing that feeling. See people get Shundo birds? I have 2 of them, but they're bottle capped. So one was a 14-14-14, and then one was a 15-12-15. So I have 2 Shundo birds, but they've been done that way, which people in the shorts are like, oh, I hate you. Those aren't real. But yeah, this one right here was the silver cap, and then there's this one too, which I love these guys. I need Articuno now. Need to get the set. Would love to have that, and not a shiny. Next to the gifts, come on. Cleo at 16%? How close are you to 78? I gotta walk like 100K. Which, man, usually distance I don't care about at all. It's just weather's been kind of killing me, man. A lot of days I'm like snowed into my house. I don't get any distance. To try to hatch eggs the other day, I was jogging on a treadmill, which is something I don't usually do, but I was like, yo, I gotta hatch some eggs today. What about you? Stant Lorino? Come on. Oh, not a chocolate mouse. Seeing a lot of costumes around. Minus 100 from, oh my god, Clexa. I don't know. Did I get a Pikachu yesterday? I got a shiny Pichu yesterday from an egg. No Pika, though. What's going on with Nightbot? I don't know. You guys are blaming it on Nightbot, but it feels kind of personal at this point. A treadmill stream? Yeah, if you turn your app off and put your phone in your pocket, Adventure Sync, will like clock your steps. So if you run, or like even when I'm outside like gathering wood and stuff like that, I keep my phone and it hatches some eggitos. Come on. Orny Bear, what's up? How's your day going? PT could have recreated Disney on Ice. Yeah, this was like, the amount of accidents yesterday were crazy. People getting trapped in places, so I'm very glad that we didn't risk it, and I wouldn't have been able to get home because they closed all the highways, but today's weather is much better. It's just cold, but it's not snowy and icy as much. Why so many Mischievous here? Is that a nest? Yeah, 26 for the birds, Cleo. Oh my god. It's fine. You're just warming up. I'm going to try not to take offense to that. The most Canadian thing I've heard, gathering wood. Well, dude, it's how I heat my house, man. So if you live in certain areas like I do, lots of Canada, actually, you heat your house with wood, which is kind of crazy. So after I'm done these streams, I'm like outside chopping up wood to throw it into my wood stove, which is, I mean, it's pretty awesome. It's just a lot of work. But I guess it is pretty Canadian sounding to you guys. Minus 100, Clexa. Things have got worse. I didn't think they could go downhill, but they did. Oh my goodness. Mr. Minchino. We got the Weedler as well. We got 3 minutes left on Kieran, then we got to go ahead and extend that. Yo, Nicholas with the 5 says, Bird Luck Fund. Man, thank you for the 5 and the bird luck. We need that today. We cannot have a birdless day. I refuse to let that happen. Show some love for Nicholas. Thank you very much for the 5, man. And here we go. We got 4 7s going in. Let's see it. Come on. Number 1 is the Snop Bear. Number 2, the Smooch. Number 3, Cryogonal. Last but not least. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to have some magics today. Those are all bad. I can already tell. I can tell because the way it is. 97% from K. That seems, that seems a little bit fishy. Those numbers seem too high. Snom says no Snom. Yeah, no Snom up in there. I got the hundo I needed, so I'm kind of cool having no more Snoms. I know you don't want to hear that, Snom, but for me, no more Snoms up in my eggitos. Give me Pichus. Let me grab some more crispy eggs, which nobody likes their eggs crispy, I don't think. That's like the last thing you'd want your eggs to be. Okay, let's see. Hopefully we get some nice drop of eggs here, because sometimes you don't get a 7K. Oh, we did. Okay. And man, not having an incubator box, that is really going to hurt today. I refuse to buy them like 200 coins at a time. It doesn't make any sense. Snop Air again. Nothing worse than dry eggs. Yeah, I mean, I can't complain. My egg luck has been on fire. Like every single day has been at least a hundo or a shiny. But the first eggs of the day are not too good. Not looking very nice. Mr. Mine, and we have 1 minute and 30 seconds until I have to extend my daily incense. We got to make sure we do that and we don't miss, or I'm going to be very sad. That quest is for a Psyduck, right? Which, man, I've been seeing a lot of people get Psyduck. So I think that it might be boosted in there. I don't know. It could be. The Devil with 11%? Clexa says, should I try again? I'm still wincing from last time. I don't know. It's up to you, but that's... I don't know. Let me down easy. We're almost at Bird Park. I'm excited to get there, and also we're going to keep working on this slowly but surely. We have one more check here. Do we check it now? I guess there is 2 pages. I want to kind of like piece out our Eevee checks so that we don't like get them all in at once. After this ducklet, we'll check that. Keeping the office warm and well stocked. Yeah, I guess so. Wish it weren't that way. Here we go. Come on. Not shiny. 449. That's 10 off the hundo. Well, frick. Still cool, man. I'm going to keep these. Probably trade them to Garlic or whatever in case she gets a Lundo or whatever. They're not super rare. They were spawning in the wild I think it was a year or 2 ago. But I think they might have been full odds then. You'll see a shiny bird? You think so? Finally evolved my shiny purified Feebast. After 7 long days. 7 long days is hilarious. Is it a Shundo? Is that why you did that? How about you? Marissa says, I'm spending time with my family today. I'll check in later. Good luck. Sounds good. Have fun with the family. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you have an awesome day. Mr. Ducklet. Edward says, you got this. Thanks, man. Ooh. This guy's going to shine. He doesn't know it yet, but he's going to shine. He definitely is. Mr. Machop, we're almost in the bird park. And the parting gift from Marissa is 8%. I won't spend that all in one place. 8%, you guys. I know it's Nightbot's fault, but I'd like to blame you guys for it. That is not too good. Okay, entering bird park. This is where it happens. This is where all the birds go down. Hey, Marissa with the 10 with the good luck. Thank you very much for the 10 with the screaming fox. Really appreciate that. Show some love for Marissa. And NHL with the 2 says I got a shiny Costume Eevee second last check. Dude, nice. Thanks for the 2, man. Congrats on your Eevee. I really hope I can be like you today and get one. Show some love for Marissa and, of course, NHL too. Big congrats on that, man. Also, I like that name. I'm a big fan of the NHL, so I approve of that name. 73% from Toad. Okay, it's up there. Come on. Bird us up. Also, the nest probably switched here. It was Rhyhorn. So we'll see what it is now. I'm guessing... I mean, there's a Totodile here. That'd be sick. I would love a Toady nest. Hopefully not Hoppip. Is there a method for getting bird encounters? Kind of. So if you've ever seen a bird in an area before, go back to that area frequently because they seem to like certain spots better than others. But the only way to find the spots is exploring. So now that I've seen so many birds in my bird hunting career, I kind of know where to go. It's not guaranteed or anything, but there are some spots that seem like higher percentage-wise to see birds. Yo, Tyler, what's up, man? Come on. Oh, there's another one here, too. Ready? This one's shiny for sure. I'm a liar. Dude, maybe it's still Rhyhorn. Is the rodeo still happening here? That'd be great. I don't know, a lot of Cetoddles. I have very mixed feelings on what this nest could possibly be right now. There's a lot of random junk spawning around. Ralts is like, I, sir, am not junk. This could be a Didopotamus. Roar time, good call. Good call. Saving the day right there. Tyler, I mean, this is kind of your job, man. I know you just got here. I don't want to point fingers, but it's kind of your job. He says 7 minutes. What's your favorite thing to get from Subway? That's very random. I don't know. I don't really eat Subway anymore. I used to back in the day. The ones around here got pretty bad. Subway's gonna sue me now for saying this, but the ones around here just like give you like a bread sandwich now. Like they're like kind of whack. Got Noibat. That is a big no for the big toe. Also, let's deploy the star piece. Not walking around naked with my daily incense on. The Cayman says got the shiny Costume Eevee 2 years ago. Yeah, I was gonna say they were in the wild at some point, right? Ham and cheese. I used to get the steak in whatever it's called, but yeah, last time I went there, man, it was just like a big loaf of bread with like a tiny bit of meat in there. Stuffle, okay. Local one has gone, ooh, for bad food hygiene? Yeah, that's gross. I don't know. I feel like Subway's definitely gone downhill for me too. I'm sure there is still good ones out there, but every time I go to Subway, it's always pretty trash, man. Not to be that guy. Abandon, what's up, man? NHL with a 2 says, I'm on Amtrak. Trying not to catch a shiny? Wait, what do you mean? Thank you for the 2, but what do you mean by that? You're trying not to catch a shiny? Mr. Tangela. Show some love for NHL again, though. Appreciate that, dude. Wait, what, Nick? Is that a real story? There's a big backstory to that, if so. There's a lot of crazy things being said right now. I'm trying to decipher them. Oh, okay, gotcha. You're waiting to be unspeed capped. Hopefully it doesn't go too far away. I know you can lose it if you go too far away from the encounter. You might have to risk it at some point. But thanks again for the 2, man. I appreciate that. And I would appreciate getting a bird and or a shiny in this park. Yeah, it looks like the Rhyhorn Rodeo is still here. It's been a little bit overshadowed by all these ice guys, but Rhyhorn is still alive and well. Things you'll love to see. And Tyler with, wow, dude, 75%? That seems suspiciously high. Risk it for the biscuit? Drea sent me one, I'll hop in there. Shiny Cetoddle would be nice. Let me get one more daily incense spawn, just make sure I don't miss a bird. and then I'll hop in. You got 500 shinies today. Military time in Iraq. Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes more sense. That's crazy, man. Mr. Daramaka, give me one more spawn. NHL the 2 gets everyone type Nightbot. He's going to be overwhelmed. Nightbot does not like to be yelled at. Thank you again for the 2. But Nightbot is gonna robot rage on all of us. Yeah, where's my spawn? Dude, what's happening here? Okay, that took forever. It is Chimecho. That was not worth waiting for. I'll see if this is still available. No, it is not. Also, on the nearby... Dude, did I just see... Oh, it's the raid nearby. Oh, sick. Sudowoodo up here. Okay, nice. We'll do that for sure. Get any shinies today? I did before stream. I got some beauties. I got some beauties for sure, which I will be posting in the short later today because I don't want to spill the beans, but they're 2 brand new shinies for me, so I'm very pumped on those. I'm gonna run the Heatran, and then we'll do the Sudowoodo up here. But this is Bird Park. This is where bird dreams come true, man. And Zapdos. And Zapdos. Zapdos, are you there? Or nothing? That is a Ralt, and it has no blue head, so great. All right. All right, we're going to forget about that. Gave me grapes, K? Eee. I don't like to see that. I think you know. I think you have it on very good authority that I'm not a grape type of guy. 2 new shiny, says Jay. Spicy. Yeah, for me. I mean, which you can kind of narrow things down. There's most things in this game I do have, right? But there are 2 new ones for me, which I'm really pumped on. But how you doing today, Jay? You're probably excited about all the hacky on today, I'm sure. A fellow Canadian Jay in here. Let's get him in, and then we'll also... Let's get the Dirty Dactyl back in there, too. Sweet. There, that's better. A cookie is better. I'll take that over. What was the other one? Grapes? Can't be having grapes, man. Lion says I'm back. Anything good or shinies or birds? Not yet. There's been nothing too crazy. There's some raids in, and I'm running the daily, but no birds seen yet. It's coming, though. I can feel it in my bones. It's going to be a bird type of day. No Eevee in the wild? No. It is only in that, like, timed research that everyone gets. It's free, though. That's kind of nice. I mean, imagine if they did a research that was paid, and that was the only way to get it. I think people would be upset, right? So at least it's free for everyone. I don't know. But yeah, Cam, I was saying before, I don't really eat Subway too much. I used to like the steak and cheese sandwich from there, but Subway's a little bit trash in my area. It went downhill. I think they all got bought in my area, and like the new owners just suck at making sandwiches. I don't know. They got to take some go to sandwich making school. Am I weird for liking Subway? No, Cleo, not at all. I mean, if yours is good, that's fine. It's just like my area. I used to eat there all the time when I was a kid. I don't know why I'm mentioning this now, but like when I was a kid, me and my mom would go there all the time, and that was like our place. And then eventually I got older, and it sucks now. I don't know what they changed, but it's kind of trash. Marie gave me expired milk? Oh my god, what am I going to do with that? The expired milk. Okay. Not too good. You like that chicken pizza ola or garlic cheesesteak subs? Marie with a ditto face. All right, here we go. What do we got on this one? 2076. Make cheese, says Kay. Oh, I'm going to vomit. We can't go there. All right, come on, Heatran. Enough is enough. Just do it for the fine people here today. He's like, nah, I'm a menace. I am never shining again. It's fine. I'll remember that. When Heatran's down on his luck and he comes knocking at the door, I'll be like, nope, you didn't shine. Mr. Rhyhornius Maximus. Joshua thinks I'm top notch. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Noah says, how are you? I'm good. I'm doing fantastic. How are you today, my friend? We got the Squirtler. Cool. Cool. Oh, to Dene again. I have it on a high authority that this is a chocolate mouse. Ready? Dude, come on. Tell me why. These guys are spawning decently heavily, though, and I really appreciate that. They're much more common than Pseudo was, for sure. The great throw. I hope that's coming up soon. We got Jay Dukes in the house. No way. How you doing, Jay? How was your Christmas, man? Another one? Ah, okay. It's fine. It's all fine. I hope there's enough snow on top of this ice that I don't get surprised and fall and break my neck, because I like my neck. No, yeah, it's a 2145. Dude, yours is good, though. That's probably a 96. That's still pretty sick. I would say if you don't get a better one, still worth a 50 max. Come on, birds. Rhyhorn madness, it is. I've actually pulled 2 shiny Rhyhorns in this month. I'd love another one. That's another Calm Day classic I've been begging for. Bring that back, man. Rock Wrecker's such a good move. The shiny line's so good. Whoa. And there I go falling on ice. I knew the ice was going to get me soon. Minus 34 in Calgary. Oh my god. Yikes, man. Sorry to hear that. We get pretty cold here, but not usually minus 30. I was saying earlier this stream, anything below minus 10 is rough. Minus 34 is not too good. Jay says Christmas was great. How about you? It was good, man. It was good, thanks. I had a good time. Did I find a shiny Stantler? I have not yet. No shiny Stantlerinos for me. Satodler, the doobie Satodlin. What is the bird that's going to happen today? Oh, dude. Come on. Frick. On cue, we're just talking about this guy. Why no shine? Hey there, says you lucky man. Yeah, I mean, we've been getting hit with a lot of snow, but not like minus 30 cold. That's pretty rough. 15, 15, 13, dude, still 50 max that. If you don't get a better one, that's definitely a good candidate to do. Another Psyduck quest there. And our boy Sudowoodo. He doesn't know it yet, but he's going to shine. He, like, for sure is going to be shiny. In the Snop Air. That is a no. Get any good gifts, says Kay? Not really. I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. We don't... A lot of my family is kind of at an advanced age part of their life, so they don't really do a lot of that. But it was good to see them. I mean, I'm not really there for the gifts. It was just good to see some family. 85 degrees, says Kelso. Dude, give me that weather. Cheyenne, how you doing? No shiny pseudos yet, Jay. It has been like pulling teeth, man. Maxing my remotes every day. I don't know. Not good. Marie gave me a chocolate bar. That's a lot better than expired milk. Maybe I'll dip that chocolate bar in the expired milk. NHL says, can I have your autograph? Sure. It'll probably be, the piece of paper will be worth more before I sign it, though. It's going to be devalued after I sign it. Jay says, what the heck, I have 2 now, don't hurt me. Jay, remember that time I deleted you off my friends list? It might happen again. I don't know. I'm feeling spicy today. Your luck is coming soon? I think so. I mean, I just got started pretty much. We're barely even into the day, so lots of good things are going to happen. Birds and shinies and other things. And bird. Gonna get 2 more spawns, then pop it on that raid. We got the Surskit. This guy can be a Didopotamus. Let me slow catch and see. Oh. Oh, dude, he definitely was. Man, when they're hard to catch like that, oh, that was probably a Ditto, man. Ah, it sucks. You got something today? I got 2 amazing shinies today, but again, I'm going to post them in the short tonight. They were before the stream. I don't want to spill the beans because they're brand new to me, and I'm very stoked to have them. Do you collect Pokemon cards too? Yeah, have my entire life. And we have ourselves a rock punchy guy. All right. Let me check him too. That he's not peanut butter, so that's fine. All right, Pseudo. This is the one. 80 to 90 degrees, but tomorrow's a cold front coming in. What's cold front for you guys? Like 70? Jay says new dex entries. I don't want to give this away. If I describe what they are, you might know. One of them you wouldn't guess, I guess, but they're not exactly dex entries. All right, we got the 3 of us here. Yeah, only the paid or the free time research collects that has that. If you get any shinies or birds this stream, would you post in the shorts tonight? Yeah, so what I usually do is post the recap of whatever I got in the day for the shorts. Every now and then it'll be different. If I do anything off stream, I'll post that. But yeah, most of the shorts are pretty much a recap of what I got in the day. Saw the shiny Pichu. Yeah, dude, I hatched a shiny Pichu, a Smoochum, a Snot Bear, multiple hundos. Like, the eggs have been hitting hard every single day, man. The eggs have been a blessing. which I don't usually say that. Usually the eggs are like, you pay a bunch of money and then lose and then cry. But this has been like paying a bunch of money and slightly winning and then kind of smiling. So it's been good. It's been really good. What's the coolest place you got a shiny, says Palisan? Dude, fishing on a boat's really cool. I like to run the daily incense. And we'll like go for like a slow cruise, like doing some trolling fishing and stuff. So catching shinies on water is pretty awesome. I'd say maybe that. Or frozen lakes. I've been walking across frozen lakes, like going ice fishing and stuff. It's always cool to get them out there. Sometimes your shorts or special trades, maybe a hundo. Yeah, it depends on what happened in the day. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Come on. 1198. Not too good. Could be shiny though. Okay, the moment of truth. I've rated this thing like a gazillion times. Come on. Nope. Big no for the big toe. I'm just happy to see them in person, honestly, because usually I have to remote these exclusively pretty much, but we found 2 of them so far. So that's great. I have a lot of people to thank for this luck on Sudowoodo. This stupid guy though, man. He has to shine before the event ends. I could trade it. I know a lot of my friends have extras and stuff, but I kind of want to get them myself if I can. We got a naked Eevee here. Why couldn't they just make it so like if you find Eevee in the wild that has the costume as kind of like an Easter egg? Would that not have been fun for all of us? Well, I don't know. You're Mystic and your favorite bird is Molty? Same. Same for me, man. I am a Team Mystic player and Moltimus Maximus is my guy. Got Mr. Vanillite. I'm going to restart the game too because it's running kind of not too good. Also, I'm going to spin these stops here and see if I can get another side quest. Sending 15 gifts sucks. It takes way too long, but if I can stack up 3 of them, then I'm down to do it because I got 3 side checks and that sounds awesome. All right, let me give these guys a spin. Oh, dude, Kecleon. Yo, please. This would be a Christmas miracle. Come on. Oh, he was taking forever to load in, too. Yo, I thought he was going to do it there. Okay. Hey, W49, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome in. I appreciate that. And yikes. I don't appreciate those IVs. Send 5 gifts. Close, but not really. Let me give these other ones a spin. So I don't want to do those, like I said, until we get 3. It's very annoying to sit here and spam out that many gifts in a row. Send 5 again. Another Heatran up that way. Okay. Jay says he edged us. Thought it was shiny. What, Jay? Oh my god, I don't know if I'd use that term. Maybe, I kind of like that. That's exactly what he did. He was loading in. Rhyhorn is my legend? Dude, Rhyhorn's sick. Rhyhornius Maximus? He's a cool guy. Let me give this guy a spin. Come on. Send 5. Come on, man. It's alright. You got a shiny Kecleon, says Palisan. Dude, a lot of people have them. They're just so rare, man. I don't see a lot of them. And when I do, they don't shine. This guy's shiny, though. Ready? Why? Why must you do this to me? That was like the perfect setup there. You could have been famous. I could have... Oh, man. Sometimes Stantler just makes the wrong call in life. I don't know. Yo, Keeney, what's up? Maybe I should rethink the wording, says Jay. I kind of like the wording. You didn't see it, but my eyes were bulged out of my head when I read that. I was like, what? Another Rhyhorn. Yo, Rhyhorn kind of has a big mouth on him. Also, what would Rhyhorn eat? Because he's like a rhino, right? But yeah, look at his mouth. Kind of got a big yap. Do the thing. That's what he does when you click on him? Yeah, there we go. He was taking forever to respawn there. Don't know why. First ever shiny is a shiny 96. Nice. Case of the shiny gods think he had too much luck this year? No, the opposite. They owe me. They owe me a recap for luck. And frick. Frick it all the heck. Rye bread. Rye bread's pretty good though, Jay. I will say. Mr. Bruxy. This is a good bird spot here. Also, this is like a little frozen kind of, I don't know. It's not supposed to be, but it's almost like a little river under this ice. If I fall in there, my feet are going to be sad. And I want my feet to be happy. So hopefully we don't fall through here. Tomorrow is your birthday. Happy early birthday, man. Hope you have an awesome day. Hopefully we get to see you then. But if I don't, Have the best day, man. And catch 15, or send 15, or whatever 15. Why is it so hard to find? There we go. That's what I needed. I just had to rage a little bit. Okay, rapid fire sending gifts. I don't want to. I'm not meant to live this life. I hate sending gifts. It's the worst part of my entire day. But we're going to do it because there's a blue Psyduck in here. Man, blue Psyduck would be sick. I never got this one in previous years. I think it was part of, was it last year, 2 years ago? Yo, gifts, come on. This is why no one likes sending you. Rhyhorn is madness? Is it really going to lag every time I send a gift? As if these aren't bad enough to do? Well, anyways, I'll just grow a beard here in the meantime while I'm sending these gifts. Realistically, I can probably do all these in like a minute, but oh my god, it's so annoying. Mini Rhyhorn again. So yeah, it's a nest here. It's an Ernesto. What are we at now? Like 10? Maybe? I just want to see those stay complete. And yeah, I saw a lot of people getting this already, so I think that it might be like a 1 in 64, maybe a 1 in 128. Maybe similar odds to like kind of like the ring Psyduck was. And it'll have good IVs coming from a quest. Hey, have you? What's up, man? Last one, please. There we go. Oh my god. You see what I mean? I hate doing that. Here we go. 3 checks for Mr. Psyduck. Come on. Number 1. Not shiny. 448. Okay. All right. Number 2. Come on. Not blue either. 459. And last but not least, Frick. We got Fricked. A gift all button would be nice. Oh, dude, yeah, that and open all. Like, at the end of the night, when I'm trying to, like, open my gifts before it hits midnight, gotta sit there and spam through them. It's so annoying. Like, who is that for? Who enjoys doing that? If you have time, sure, you know, go through and send gifts to your friends and add stickers and give them all the fixins, whatever. But, like, most times, I just want the stuff opened. That's it. Double check in case we got any hundos. No hundo so far. Very rude. Another Dedenne up here. Shiny? No, of course. Of course not. That'd be too nice. That would be awesome, I know. What's rarer, Smeargle or Kecleon? So here's the thing. When Kecleon's turned on, or not Kecleon, when Smeargle is turned on, it's not super hard to get because they shiny boost it. But Kecleon is turned on all the time, and I don't think it's shiny boosted, and it's just rare to find. So I don't know, man. I'd probably still say Kecleon, man. I don't know. I'm going to do one more lap of Bird Park. While we're here, I still believe in this park. In the weather boost today, technically it's going to be boosting Zappy, which is unfortunate because Zappy is the last level 1 bird I need. And having that weather boost means I cannot find Zappy as a level 1 in the wild. So yeah. It's fine though. Maybe we'll find a weather boosted shiny Zappy. What about you? What's up, Casey? Come on. We need a bird right now. Not tomorrow, not the next day, but a bird right now. And Marini as well, for good measure. Thanks, Marini. We needed that. Any luck with the birds? Not yet. That's what I've been monologuing about for the last few minutes here. But they're coming. I've only been live for less than an hour. Which usually, you know, we hunt several hours. Sometimes get lucky right away with birds. And then other times, a recent day took me 3 hours, and then I found 2 birds in 5 minutes. So when it rains, it pours. You want a peanut butter Rhyhorn? It's a great shiny. Got a hairless hot dog. So smooth on top. Vulpix is shiny boosted, yes. Indeed. Also, eggs are cooking. Wish I had an egg box, man. Hatching those big batches of 9 is, oh, so nice. With these Eggitos, evolve a Pokemon. Let's evolve this guy. This fine-looking lad right here. Yo, Mark, what's up, man? Got a shiny Costume Eevee in the first week. Or the first Costume Eevee task. Nice. Please don't ban me, says Fortnite. No, you're good, man. I'm only kidding, man. I like to see people get some big wins. I'm not someone that's like, man, I'm going to pout because I didn't get shinies. I'm happy you got it, man. Hey, Raj, what's up, dude? Been a while. Good to see ya. And a Yamper. I was kind of curious to know if we pulled an Eevee from that quest, if it'd be like broken and have an Eevee costume, but I don't think it will be. We'll try those again. If I find one, we'll do it again. And bird. I've caught so many birds in this ring, it's not even funny. So if you're like, why are you going through here? That is why. Vulpix. That is a big no. Check again for hundos and nundos. We're racking up the nundos, man. 78 nundos? That's a pretty good number. I know not everyone keeps these, and before you ask, like, they're not useful. They're just a collector's item or whatever, but 78 is a very good number. I'm proud of this. Would love to hit 100. Electabuzz. Also not shiny. But we'll finish off this ring here, and then I'll go back to the city. Do some big city bird hunting. Vulpix really boosted shiny. Yeah, that's what I just said. I wouldn't lie to you about that. It's been a boosted shiny forever. Only the ice version. Only the Alolan Vulpix. So the other one, like, this guy's not. But this version is shiny boosted. Darumaka dancing by himself out there. He's all alone on the ledge, being harassed by Mr. Aerodactyl. Do I have any Shenundos? No. So I have 78 Nundos in my account. None of them are shiny. They're very tough to get, man. They're rarer to get than a Shundo. And you can't, like, you know, go after them from raids or research. They're wild caught only. So it makes it very hard to get those. Also a 69 CP on the launcher. Nice. It's your favorite Pokemon to use as your buddy. I don't know. If I go to my best buddies here, I'm trying to think which one I like the best. This guy's really cool. The Shundo Birdie is always nice. I liked him a lot too, the Kanto Shiny Farfetch'd. Dude, Shiny Shadow Pinsir, he's not even good. He's like a bad IV. I don't care though. I love this shiny. Very underrated in my books. Probably one of them, I would have to say. If I'm not mistaken, I have a shiny Nundo. Do you? Pretty rare, man. Mr. Tepig. I know a lot of people, like, I don't know, I've talked to people that are like, oh man, I got this terrible one. It has no stats. So I understand that some people don't collect them, but they are very rare to get to get your hands on. So I don't know, to each their own. Calexa says working on my first best buddy. Which best buddy is it? Rosh is on stream after a very long time. Yeah, I know, man. I saw your name pop up. I'm like, oh, nice. Good to see you. Come on, birds. Anytime. Usually I'd always do 2 laps, and that's what I'm doing right now, finishing off the second lap of Bird Park here. And I guess we've seen some okay stuff. Mighty Anna. There was something else that was kind of decent too. But still no birds. They might all be hiding in the city today. Hey, Curto, what's up? Score Bunny, sir. In a Nimble. My last Nundo was a Nimble. I just showed you guys before. It was 18 CP Nimble. Casey says my thing is back to the unsub. Yeah, I know. It's a YouTube glitch. I don't know. I don't think they're actually unsubbing people. I think it just shows that. I don't know. I have no idea. Mr. LeJonk. Do we get a bird today? What's your guess? Do you guys think that I clutch a bird in the next few hours, or do I fail today? I feel like I'm still very optimistic. I think a bird is happening for sure. Don't know if it's going to be shiny, but I think we at least see one today. The bottle cap means, so, if I go to my guy right here, anytime you see a stat that has this little dumbbell beside it, the little weight thing, it means it's been hyper trained, which is essentially it's been bottle capped. So when you bottle cap a Pokemon, you can increase the stats. You have to do like some quest to unlock it and stuff, but that's what that means. And some people don't like them, some people do, I don't know. I think it's cool. As long as they keep it kind of rare, I think it's cool. Your Keldeo's a 15, 14, 12. That's good. Thoughts on Typhlosion? I like him. I really like Totodile. The whole Totodile line is one of my favorites, but Typhlosion's cool. Clexa says, I hope my shiny Keldeo will be better. Yeah, my regular Keldeo sucks. So I feel you on that. My shiny can't be much worse, honestly. And a shiny Nundo Sudowoodo from 2 years ago. Really? That's crazy, man. Mr. Drifloon. Love Totodile? Oh yeah, he's the best. Favorite starter ever. Like, look at this little guy. I like the little spikes in the back. He's like, yeah! I want to Shundo this so bad. I wouldn't even evolve it. I would keep it as is. Like this little crocodile guy running around. Zigzagoon, a boosted shiny that didn't shine. Nothing beats Rayquaza. I like Ray. He's not my favorite, but I do like Ray. He's adorable. Yeah, I agree. The Totodile's the man. Send 5 gifts to friends is still the Delibird, but I think it has the costume now, right? If I get one more of those, I will. Got a shiny Lucky Totodile. I've traded for a lot of Totodiles. I'm trying to get that Shundo, like I said. So we go to Lucky and Toto. Maybe not as many as I thought. Just a couple. Lickitung is another boosted shiny. It would have been cool. Come on, birds, where we at? Heatran's a 15, 15, 15 purified. Nice. A nice hundo from the Mega comes out, man. I love this one. So I got myself a Shadow hundo of this, which can't be Mega, of course. You can't Mega Shadow Pokemon. But still cool. I love using this guy. And then I have multiple, like, of these guys that I'll probably power up one of them for the Mega. I think I have a regular Heatran that's a hundo as is, though, from way back when. What's your favorite Pokemon? Gyarados. Piloswine, okay. That's actually kind of rare. Interesting. Things are trending up now. We need a Grass Crocodilian starter. Yo, a Grass Crocodile? I'm down for that. I like your thinking. You're right, because we have a Fuecoco, we have the Totodile. Yo, give us a Grass Croc now. Now I want that. Now I'm angry until we get that. Lickitung shiny looks like he got poisoned. Does it? I like a shiny. We got Young Goose that is not the old goose. And a Golett on the beach. We're going back to the city. I guess the birds didn't want to play in here. Gonna find ourselves a big city birdo. Eevee Shundo Galarian Rapidash. Nice. The mighty one from Wild Area. Dragonite looks the same as well. Dude, people hate on Dragonite. I think he's cool, man. I don't know. I know that, like, if the pink would have been cool if they would have kept the whole theme. I understand. But I like him. I don't know. You like what you like. I still like him. Could he be better? For sure. But I think he's a pretty good shiny. So, Toddle, do you have any tips on how to play? Any tips on how to be out and grind without being bored? No, so I actually really just like the game, man. So, I mean, if you don't have fun playing the game, you don't have to play. But set goals for yourself, you know what I mean? Like, try to improve Pokemon, try to get Stardust, try to accomplish things while you're out so it doesn't feel this aimless. So for me, I'm always trying to rack up Stardust. You can see I have quite a bit of it. And what I do with that is power up good Pokemon. So that when I do raids, I have really good stuff to use, and I can 50 max things. So yeah, find little goals for yourself. Ooh! Or hunt new shinies. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm hunting for this shiny, the Stantler, the Eevee as well. Find things to look for. Bring snacks, says Jay. I guess you could do that too. Have a snack accident out there. Dylan said I have quite a bit. I mean, some people have way more than me, man. That's not the most dust I've seen. Ooh, yo, Kanto. All right. Please be a Charmander. Shiny Shadow Charmander's all I want for Christmas. What do we got? Come on. Be Charmander. Oh! Dude, the odds on these are so low, but this could be shiny. Shiny Shadow Charizard would warm my heart. It would be the best thing that's happened to me in multiple days. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but I'd appreciate it. Devil says me again. If you can't do any more, try to do solo 3-star Dynamax raids. Yeah, good point. Grapes twice. I saw that, K. I don't know what's going on with the grapes. I don't like it. So yeah, Keeney, anything that's been to the Rocket Leaders before, you can get as shinies from grunts. So not every grunt can shine, but this one can. Which would be awesome, man. I see so many shiny Shadow Charizards in PvP, and oh man, they look good. And in the back is Big Man Blastoise. B shiny says Calexa, this would be great. Grapes and Ron McLean, says Jay. Dude, look at the bulk on Blasty. Taking it like a champ. Let's get Venusaurus Rex in here to bite him down. Yeah, dude, Lion, they're super hard. I think these are like a half odds. So like a 1 in 256 or something like that. Like they're not very common that you get a shiny from a grunt. It could happen though. Okay, here we go. Come on. Not shiny, 192, dang. I'm still happy to have the check, honestly. You don't find that grunt very often. Most of the grunts I'm looking for are actually the male grunts now. So like the dragon one's the female. But other than that, like the Magikarp one's the male, the bug one's a male, the Kanto one's a male, because if you get that same winning is for winners thing from the female, she has Snorlax, which is not too good. Any Sinnoh grunts? From time to time. I don't know if there is right now, though. No chocolate Mousito. That's very upsetting. Come on, Mr. Mouse. You're better than this. Man, all the trees around this area froze. So there's like a pile of twigs all over the place. Because I guess like they all froze and fell off the trees. Kind of weird. It's like I'm walking through a forest here. Is it a good idea to use rare candies on Dialga for the daily incense? I mean, I do it. Is it the most beneficial for your overall gameplay? Maybe not. But is it fun? Of course. I spend hours doing it in hundreds of rare candies every day because I love the birds. And I think that's a big reason that I've been so successful with birds. So, I mean, I don't know. A lot of these came from daily incenses using Roar Time. Mr. Ghastly. Watching a BT stream doing some PvP. Nice. Good luck, man. I hope you win some sets. Hey, Drea, what's up? Went early morning hunting, got the shiny Stantler. Beautiful. I had a good Christmas. I hope you did too. So thanks for saying that, but congrats on the shiny Stantler. I still need that. I like that it's been common to find. So I have high hopes that I'll get it because they seem to be all over the place. But I need to get one. Tan Guy says, hi from France. What's up, dude? Welcome in. Got the Finian. Come on, a bird, please. A bird is all I want for Christmas. And a Krogunk, too. I'll take a shiny Krogunk as well. Santa's like, oh, dude, there's only so much room in the sled, man. You gotta pick one or the other. We're heading out of Bird Park. 2 laps of Bird Park. Yielded 0 birds. Much to my chagrin. But I'm not giving up. We're gonna regroup back in the city. Try out some other bird spots. Yo, Sobble I always think is Mudkip. I don't know why. He just looks so similar on the map. Hey, thank you for the sub, man. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Also, not a black puppy dog. Technically a rare spawn, though. So that's good. Also, the river is like half iced over here. Looks kind of nice. I'll show you guys. We're crossing out of G-Bird Park. And this is what the river's looking like. You can see like kind of like the ice forming here. I don't know what this is. One of the ducks had a pee on the ice, I guess, but this is it. It looks like I'm in like Alaska, man. Looks all nice and frosty. Do you know a good Great League team to get rare candies, like for wins? Oh, yo, let's go! Level 1! Shiny Satoddle, man, that's sick. Okay. Wow, that's a great first shiny of the day. And he is PvP, I guess. Dude, level 1's awesome. I love that. Ooh, that's a bird spot, Luxray. That is a birdito spot. Cool, man. Awesome. All right, we're on the board. Things are turning around. We got a big spawn here. We got a shiny. A pure PvP shiny. I don't think I'll be leveling up that level 1. That's pretty rare, honestly. I don't think I already have that. I have many shiny Satoddles. Or I did at some point. Satoddle. Yeah, no level 1s. Dude, Titan is so sick. I love this guy. I don't know if he's very useful. Maybe. But just cool. Just as we're talking about PvP, yeah, literally. That's crazy. Luxray is the best cat? Shane, you came at a good time, man. That's cool. I have to say, so again, the other 2 shinies I got today are new for me. They'll be on the short tonight. But all 3 shinies I've got today have been sick. I haven't caught like any filler shinies. They've all been beauties. Give us a bird now. I'm ready to be birded. I don't know what... Do we think this Citoddle's full odds? Probably, right? They didn't mention anything about it being shiny boosted. Oh man, here he is. A chocolate mouse incoming. Ah, alright. Would have been cool. I don't know why I like to sneak up on them like that. Like it's going to change anything. We gotta send 5 gifts to friends. After the next spawn, we'll do that. It's only checks for Delibird, but still cool. Dude, Titan is so good. You have a Shundo Jang Mo-O? I tried so hard to get that from Comday. Love that shiny. Okay, let's send some gifts. Ever so quickly. Hate doing this, but I do like getting the quest. Get rid of these guys, especially when I'm stacking them up 3 at a time. It's not so bad then. If you're doing this 1 by 1 though, it's really annoying. Should be 1 more, right? Sweet, okay. Here we go. Number 1 is... Oh, dude, that's a hundo! Yo, I'm pretty sure that's the hundo, man. 469, let me check. I am like 99% sure that's the hundo. Ready? Yes, let's go! Dude, the luck is turning around now. Hundo Delibird. That's a 1 in 216 odds to get that. Wow, man. Oh, Devil, yeah, hold on. Send you a random one here. Nice, we have 2 more checks to go, though. But yeah, I saw 469, I'm like, yo, that's a hundo. Should have evolved it during Com Day. With the janky. We have 2 more checks. Maybe 1 will shine, let's see. This one is a no and not very good. And the last one is a no and medium good. I was going to dump that quest. I was literally going to dump that. Also, is that what I think it is? No, it's not. But man, it's my 499th hundo. My next hundo is number 500. That's kind of a big deal. Let's see if we can get that today. Hey, Jan, how we doing today? Good to see ya. It's a Merry Christmas from the deli. It is. Deli showing up to be a hundo. That's my 2nd hundo Delibird in the last, like, 4 or 5 days. In a Spearow. But yeah, man, exciting. 1 more hundo. 1 more hundo to go until we're at 500. Let me smash the spiel to... actually, you know what? I just spent multi-candies on PvP yesterday. Let's do that. Might as well. Okay, we don't have to wait 10 seconds. Come on, man. When you hit ready as a solo, it should just ready you up right away. Why 10 seconds? A Dynamax feel. Man, things have turned around. Like in the last 5 minutes, a level 1 shiny Citoddle. And also got ourselves the hundo Delibird. Like that's pretty insane luck out of nowhere. 1 shot. Nice. All right, here we go. So 250 is the hundo. This next hundo is very special. That's going to be a big milestone getting to 500, man. Okay. Some stuff and some things. Drop our bird here. Can this one be shiny for us? Come on. No, it's not. Toad with 80%. Casey with 25. You guys tried, but I failed. It's okay. It's fine. Oh. That guy looks kind of out of place. A big Chungus with an underbite. Snorlax is like, I'm big boned, sir, and I don't appreciate you talking like that. Come on, bird us up. What's your 2nd favorite Pokemon? You know Gary's my first, Umbreon. So I like Gyarados, Umbreon, and Ho-Oh. That's my top 3. Give this guy a spin. Take a snapshot of a wild Pokemon. I mean, Citoddle's very photogenic. There we go. Take his photo, put it up on the fridge, and bang. No. I did the bang too early. How about you? Oh, now we're full. How do I have so little Pokemon storage? I cleaned out like 500 spots. Miltank was bringing all the boys to the yard, but he's not blue. Snorlax is the best Pokemon to sleep with? Wait, what? Can we get the likes up, please, says Garlic? Yeah, definitely drop a like, man. It's like the freest way to keep the streams going. Literally, it's a click of a button for you, and it's the world for me. So to go ahead and do that. How about you? How do you feel slicing that poor Spiel in half with Zacian's sword? I love it. I never look back. But then Zacian has to, like, clean the sword off because, like, he gets, like, that blubber meat all over it. I don't think you'd want to eat Spiel. I feel like Spiel would have, like that oily meat. They'd use him for, like, heating their house or something like that. How about you? Lechonkius Maximus. Why so many snow boulders here? I walked through here before. There's, like, all kinds of, like, ice boulders now. I'm kind of ready to be shocked, but only Magnemite. Okay? Make it Magnemite or I'm gone. I love your streams. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. All right, let's run. Tyler says if I could like the stream more than once, I would. I appreciate you, dude. I know most of you guys do. Just a reminder. Sometimes people forget. All right. Good effort. Yeah, I know. I tried so hard. Thanks for saying that. Another Gruntito up here. Delibird Spotlight Hours on Tuesday. Wonder if it'll have the costume. Great for dust, though. You can go farming for dust. Bergmite. What do you have, kind sir? Bug. Don't be normal. Normal does mean weak sometimes. In terms of the Pokemon they can have, it definitely means weak. Jigglypuff. How's Roar Time looking? That's a good question. It's looking meh. I could probably beef it up a little bit. Yeah, I might. After this Roly-Coly Oli or whatever his name is. Just a rock with an eye. Like, I kind of respect him, even though it's a lazy design. When I look at Roly-Coly, I'm like, yo, respect. I don't want to mess with you. All right, let's do a dirty 30 on top of that. There we go. Chilling at home with the wife and baby girl, says Paige. That's awesome, man. Sounds like a great day. You know how you called me Lion, or call me Leo? All right, man. You got it. I'll try my best to remember that. Also, Mega Glalie up here. I don't really want to do him, but if anyone on the friends list needs him, I suppose I could do that. Young Boise. Eldon coming out soon. Snot Bear. Please call me Onion, says Garlic. All right. Sounds good, Oregano. Ouch says, hi, what's up? Come on. Oh, dude, another level 1. The level 1 shiny was so cool. I'm a big fan of that. Your real name has nothing to do with me. I was going to say, most usernames are like, that one monkey guy, you know? None of them are usually people's names. Sometimes. But a lot of times with the that one monkey guy thing. Also, just a ton of dirty snow. Snow is like as tall as the tree is here. Look how dirty that is. Yeah, looks like Roly-Coly's been rolling in there. Not too nice. Please call me your mom, says Jan. I don't think I can do that. Because she is a, I wouldn't do that to her. I can't. Tyler says, you. Yeah, why is it so dirty, man? Did, like, a bag of soil have a baby with that mountain of snow? I don't exactly know what I'm looking at. We got the Blitzel, though. He's... Sir, relax. There we go. Nice and easy. Yamask. I love the sandcastle of the Spiel. Makes me laugh every time. We had no snow this year, says Max. We've been getting hit pretty bad. It hasn't snowed, like, that bad last couple days. Mainly been, like, ice storms, but, yeah, earlier this year, man. Some ridiculous snow. 3 nice throws for Pineapps. Okay. Kind of rude. Mega Glalie raid. I'm not worthy of your mom's name? I would say no. I would say no. Just a weird comparison. I'm just going to call up my mom and be like, hey, mind if I name someone after a stream? After your name? Would that be fine? We got the Cubchoo, the Snot Bear. Do I do this raid? Does anyone want this? Like, I don't really want to do Glalie. If you guys want it, I'll run it. I don't know. Someone let me know. If you're on the friends list and you want to run it, I'm down. Otherwise, we'll leave them behind. Get ready to be defeated. Sounds awfully cocky of her. My real name is too difficult for you to pronounce? Clexa, probably. I would just butcher it and make everyone feel sad. I always feel bad when I can't pronounce names, but like I'm reading at a grade 6 level. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm doing pretty good for that. And I'm the biggest kid in my class. You got the cup shoe? Dan says you made it out. Kelso says I'll do it. All right, let's go. Yeah, I don't know, Dan, did you guys get ice? Yesterday, we had so much ice, they closed, like, every highway because people were dying driving and stuff. I don't know if they were dying, but it was pretty bad. Let's get Kelso in here. Call me Lucifer. It's, Reiki? Did I say that right? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. Just call me Lion? I'll try to call you Leo, man. At my parents'. It all frozen but drivable now. Yeah, I was gonna say, Dan, like, some areas got hit pretty bad. Like, ours was completely iced over yesterday. Got grilled cheese in here, Mr. Kevin. I love that name. Again, shout out to Kevin for renewing on Memby today. I really appreciate that. Collector says nope. Now I feel awful. I don't know. I'm trying to think how else I could say that. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Get the four of us. People are digging the Glalie, I guess. All right, I'm down. Well, let's do it. This is a pretty decent shiny. The red eyes and stuff, it's an okay shiny. But yeah, 4 in here. I did not expect that. I guess maybe people need Mega Energy for this too, right? It only comes around like once a year. So if you want to look at an Ice-type Mega for catch candies, I could see that. My name is James. You want to know? I prefer to call you Devil or French. I don't know. It's like Wolverine. I know what his name is, and he's a grown man, but I call him Wolverine even in person. I don't know. Rika? Is it Rika? I don't know. For my family white elephant, I got a Pokemon Monopoly set. Nice. What about the other one, says Kelso? For Ice Megas, you mean? What's the shiny Eevee count? Haven't checked all of them yet. I'm still on page 1. I've been trying to only open gifts when I hatch eggs, just to be efficient. But I'm going to be on page 2 in the next... Well, I'm going to be hatching those eggs in less than 0.5. So hopefully we'll get the shiny Eevee count going. I have one, but I want to keep that Eevee forever. But in the event that I get a second one, it is becoming an Umbreon 1 trillion%. It's probably like French rolling. The French rolling R. First part, yes. The N difference is Klexa. Brother got me a Pikachu Gengar Switch controller. Nice. That's sick, man. Some good gifties. This guy's taking all day to go down. 1303 is the Hundo says tan guy. Okay. Nice. I was going to say I have no idea what this Hundo is, but now we know. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Looking for those red eyes. It's a decent shiny. It's not my favorite, but it's decent. And you don't see what the CP is until the actual encounter because it is a mega raid. But let's see it. Come on, do it. No, we didn't do it. In a... What are we looking for? 1303? That can't be it. Unless that's what Weather Boosted is. Perhaps. He's been caught. For science, let's see. He is... Yeah, he's terrible. That one's really not good. Do I prefer Glalie or Frostlass? I don't know. I'm, like, honestly, not to be that guy, but I don't think either one of them are too great. Maybe Frostlass, I guess. I don't know. The E at the end pronounced like the E in Gengar. I'm still kind of at a loss. I don't want to butcher it. I feel like I'm going to make more of a fool of myself trying that. Mega Frostlass? Is that a thing coming, Mr. Daniel? All right, Dev. Oh, dude, there's a Dactyl raid? You guys are killing me. Both those are nice, but we're hopping with Dev. The name's so nice, you say it twice. We made it in this time. Let me ready up, get my dirty Dactyl up in here. And I still need this. Believe it or not, from hunting every day, I still don't have this yet. So I really hope we can put this one to bed here. There's another yellow egg hatching, like, just up the street from me, too. So hopefully that's going to be another one of these. Mway says, hi, everyone. What's up, dude? Could you give me some tips? What do you want to know? Yesterday at 11 p.m., I got a Wild Azelf. Beautiful. I know exactly what that's like, man. I was staying at an Airbnb, so I was playing the wild area in a different city. And I got the alert on my phone that there was an Azelf nearby at like 11 o'clock. So I'm like, all right, run outside in my pajama pants. It's worth it, though. Azelf is so exciting to see. Above, where says night? What do you mean? The the member commands, Nightbot probably has them. Have a question, is the Eevee only available from the timed research? Yes, M-Way, the one that everyone gets, that's the only way to get it. So unfortunately, you can't like go looking for them from field research. Everyone gets the same amount of checks. All right, man, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's crush that like goal. And let's see it. We're looking for a 1227. 1208's decent. It's not bad. Let's see if Dev is the one that gives me the shiny. Can we do that Mega Bird? What's the Mega Bird? But here we go. Come on. Is this the one? No, it is not the one. All right, deleting Dev off the friends list. We have to do it? I'm just kidding. He's too nice of a guy. I couldn't do that to him. All right, he's been caught. Let's continue. We have 3 minutes to the next one. Dude, Brian with the Dactyl. I might have to hop in on that. I might have to. Let me get one more spawn here. Just to make sure I don't see a bird or whatever. Because this spot I have seen some birds in the past. Dan says he deleted me. I did. I deleted you. I deleted Jay Dukes. I deleted Nate. I'm kind of a savage. And this is... Vanillite. Okay. I'm coming, Brian. I'm coming. Hopefully I make it in time. I did. Haha. Brian knows that I love these. Speaking of nice guys, he's definitely a top tier nice guy. Let's go. Kelso says, yeah, that one. The Aerodactyl? The Mega Aerodactyl's not around right now. This is the Shadow one. He said he's feeling spicy today, says Kay. Yeah, a little bit spicy. Skittle said, not gonna lie, what are the odds? Dude, I don't know. I think they're 1 in 64. I think we're just having some bad RNG, man. I haven't got the shiny Sudowoodo yet either. It's been rough. But yeah, this one is a remote raid. Someone invited me to, so remotes I can't send invites off, but if I find one local, I definitely will. No shiny Eevee. Dude, you got a Shundo Christmas Duck, M-Way? What? That's crazy, man. Put that in the Discord if you have Discord. I want to see that. That'd be crazy. Did you best buddy Heatran? Tank, I did, yes. I best buddy the Shadow Hundo. It was kind of a pain to do because he moves really slow. So like when you interact and feed him, he takes so long. It was very annoying. But he's finally done. The Toad with 53%. Jan says, if shoes were never invented, feet picks would be free. I feel like no one should be paying for feet picks anyways, but I guess you're technically right, Jan. Imagine a shiny Shadow Aerodactyl. I have 2 of them. So maybe it'll happen. I'd love this Shundo, man. I love Aerodactyl. He's so cool. Best Pokemon is Lucario and Palkia. Those are great. Lucario is literally the best fighting type in the Mega form in the entire game. Palkia is a top tier dragon. They're pretty good. Okay, here we go. We're looking for a 1590, or if it's weather boosted, 1988. So you know what to do. Drop a like. It does bring the shiny luck, and we need shiny luck right now. What do we got? 1545. Maybe, right? Probably not. This is 45 off the hundo. Could the stars align for 13, 13, 13? For the purifiable? I don't know, maybe. Let's see it, man. Come on, shine! He didn't shine. Let's catch him and find out. Either way, thank you to Mr. Brian for this. I appreciate it. Tyler with 39%. That's more like it. Aerodactyl is so handsome and tall. Almost as tall and handsome as BT. Well, let's not get carried away, Jan. No, he had the 15 attack. That ruined everything. Also, did I already check that Grunt is here? Did we already have a look at what you have? Oh, yeah, it's Snorlax. Yo, there's no sidewalk here. So, how am I supposed to continue? Okay, I'm going to walk out into the road, which I don't recommend. Oh, dude, my eggs auto-hatched? Dude, did my eggs auto-hatch? What happened here? Oh, that's annoying. Let's see what happened in the eggs. Looks like no harm. We had this guy. Okay. All right, then. That's fine. Let me open some more gifties, which will unlock another Eevee quest, too. Been waiting to open the gift so I can get 7-kilometer eggs. So after the next daily incense spawn that is Satoddle, let's spam open some. How many do I have to open? If we go in here, we have to open 5 more. Okay, I can do that. The best buddies? Give me a sec. There we go, 7 of 9. Sweet. And now we're going to get another Eevee check here. Beautiful. Did we get our eggs? We did. Down to 2 incubators is so rough. Don't have too many best buddies. But I have 32 of them. So some Shundos in there. Some Shundo birds, some regular shiny birds. Some shiny shadows that I like. A lot of random things are in here. I kind of just best buddy things when I think they're special. But here we go. We're getting another check for an Eevee, and then we're moving on to page 2. Come on. Ah, dude, 429. And again, I'm keeping these to trade. Man, okay. There's all of page 2 left. It's going to happen. Brody says, Merry Christmas to you. Sorry for not being here some days. Man, you're all good. You don't have to apologize for missing streams. I know that life is busy, so... Merry Christmas to you, too, and thank you for the kind words, man. Yeah, Pace, I did. I literally have no way to buy incubators except for full price. So I think I'm just going to hatch what I can today and then hopefully get a box tomorrow. I had the big incubator box and, like, flew through it, man. I hatched way more eggs than I think, I guess. We're always hatching eggs in the stream, and this week I've been hatching a ton of eggs. I just showed Best Buddies and walked through all of them. Mosey, so go to live, put your sound on, do all the stuff. Let's hop in with Dork here. And then this one should be hatched in front of me. But yeah, make sure you go to live, because I just went through all the Best Buddies just for you. That wasn't just a random thing for me. I went through just for you, my friend. Next level has 100 egg hatches, says Jay. Yeah, I know. It shouldn't be too bad. Like, honestly, I hatch a lot of eggs, even when there's no event on. I'm always hatching, like, the seasonal 5s and whatever, so that'll be fine. I'm more worried about the lucky Pokemon. The last time I needed to get luckies from trades, they just didn't happen. It was super rough. Shiny luck on the Christmas tree. Thanks, Leo. I hope so. I don't want to remote these anymore. I'm getting very sick of doing these. And yeah, I'm trying to remote less in general for this entire month if I can. So I would like to get this thing finally. But we'll see what happens. Maybe this one's going to be from, I think, New Zealand. I think that's where Dork is. Skittle says, good luck. Thanks, man. The pay to win? What, for this guy? If you're rating them, I mean, I'm paying to lose right now. Case says he'll be back later. Gonna get my VR to do YouTube stuff. Sounds good, man. All right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. Come on. Come on. 1165? Is that a Tendo? Does Sudowoodo know you're trying to remote less? I don't know. He's not helping. He's very much not helping the cause. Come on, just be the one. Man, I hate this thing. Okay. Wish I could play this much. God bless. I appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for hanging out in the streams, and it is an awesome game. I do really enjoy this game. Mr. Toros? Yeah, Tyler with the minus 100%. I feel like he always does that. Right before a raid check, minus 100%. Shiny Luck's turned on. Bed War's been pretty good today. Overall, shinies, I got some sick things today. 2 of them will only be posted in the short tonight because they happened before stream, and they're very, very nice. But even the one on stream so far has been pretty good. Pretty good. Network error? What? What do you mean, network error? I'm gonna pull over to beat up Zekrom. I don't like the way he's looking at me. He's like, oh, I have a pointy tail, and I have wings, and you don't have wings. And I personally took that as a slight to me. So we're gonna beat him up. I can't be getting dissed by Zekrom, you know what I mean? That sets a tone for other people to diss me as well. Network error is crazy? Yeah, it's not good. It's not too good. Shiny rate of the Sudowoodo? 1 in 64, I think. I do believe so. How many hundos do you have? Soccer, dude, I'm coming up on 500. I hit 499 today. So my next hundo will be hundo number 500, which is very exciting. It's going to be awesome. But Garlic is telling a fib. It is not 1 in 10 million or whatever she said. I think it should be 1 in 64. People are getting them. It's just been rough for me. I figured I'm just going to hang out with this snow mountain while we do this. We're just, dude, look at this. Look at this snow. And the tree is like, ah, kill me! I'm in constant pain! That's what the tree's saying. That was his voice, that wasn't mine. Well, we got 65% from Marie, okay. Eevee shiny rate, I think 1 in 64. Who's not ready up for this? You know who you are. Hit the ready button. Let's beat up Zek nice and easy. Shiny luck for you? Hey, thanks, man. That tree is saying I'm so lucky, says Oscar. Yeah, I know. That's everyone's like, yo, bro, you have 10,000 feet of snow? That's so lucky. All right, let's see what happens with this one. Jan says, all right, sounds good. Have a good night. Thanks for chilling today. And we'll definitely see you on the next one. You wish you had that much snow in the UK? I mean, unless you're like an extreme tobogganer, it snows not too good. I'm not a fan. You did a Zekrom raid today? Got a shiny? Nice. I hope I can do the same. Zekrom has not loved me very much. Also, I saw a weird glitch online. I don't know if like it was a real video or not. But a dude was raiding Zekrom, and the Zekrom had a best buddy badge. Like, while he was beating it up like this, it had a best buddy badge on it. So I don't know if it was like some kind of very good Photoshop, but it looked very convincing. I was like, oh, beating up a best buddy Zekrom. All right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. 2261, not too good. Leo says I'm going to bed if you get a shiny Zekrom. Anime fan says, guess what? Don't say chicken butt. And it's not a shiny one. It's fine. Ashley says, is my dad here? My goodness. Are we talking about Reese or like for real dad? I don't think either one's here. Maybe, perhaps. Could be lurking in the shadows. We gotta give Aerodactyl a treat. Aerodactyl's like, I haven't eaten in 3 days. All this flying around is tiring me out. Look at him now. What is that dance he does? Some kind of primal dance? Aerodactyl's a weirdo. Hey, Sunset says, why is the snow slippery where I am? You'd think it's ice how slippery it is. Also, hi BT. Dude, yeah, we got like a terrible ice storm too. So like, it pretty much when it rains on top of the ice, it just turns into like, or rains on top of the snow is what I'm saying. It turns into ice. And it's not too good. Aerodactyl is a weirdo? Really? Yeah, he is. He's a certified weirdo. Like, if you knew what Aerodactyl did when no one was looking, you'd be shocked. Aerodactyl's gonna be on the front page of like the National Enquirer magazine in some kind of a scandal. Yo, do they still make that magazine? You know what I'm talking about? When you're like in a store and there's like a magazine with some like ridiculous thing talking about how like, I don't know, I don't want to say what I'm thinking right now, but they're always like these unbelievable stories that didn't happen. Pro Shark, what's up, man? Eden says, hi BT, awesome stream. Finally got a silver bottle cap Shundo 2019 Moltres. Dude, sick, I love Moltres. Congrats on your Shundo, and thanks for the kind words, man. How many shiny birds do I have? For Galarian birds, 16. So I have 36 birditos. And if I go to shinies, we got 16. Which is pretty nice. I think that's a healthy amount of shiny birds. Not going outside till spring, says Sunset. Man, I feel that. Like, I'm outside like every day. But man, it would be nice if the weather would be better. I totally feel that sentiment. We're gonna go for a trip down G-Bird Avenue. We're in the city now. Maybe the birds are here today. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Let's get rid of this one. Looking for these Send 15 gifts. That is the Psyduck quest. Leo, no birds today. Not yet. It's coming though. I can feel it. Today is going to be a shiny bird day. Not only a bird, but a shiny one. Also, drag racing going on beside me. All right. It was like the loudest sound coming out of the car for it not going fast. In the Chungus. That's a pretty big CP on Chungus. NASA, speaking of birds, time for a bird it is. It is that time of the day. It is bird o'clock. Gonna shiny Darumaka and Bergman on Christmas Eve. Nice. My favorite shiny is Gyarados. The Scary Gary. Look at this guy. Also, he's named BT Shundo, but much to my chagrin, he's not. So thanks, Adam, if that is your real name, letting me down. My bio dad is Only in heaven, chat, RIP. Oh, man. Now I'm sad. Oh, sorry to hear that. You're talking about Reese, then? Mr. Weiss? Reese is the stream dad? So, Donald. Oh, there's tons of, the raccoons seeing this. Raccoons are like, yo, let's go! It's gonna be a good day! Just tons of ripped open garbage bags with teriyaki inside. I think that's what that was. It was either vomit or noodles or both. You got a shiny Magikarp? Nice. Shiny Articuno coming right up. Yeah, could you make that to go, Naz, if you don't mind? Raccoon Boxing Day. It's a buy one, get one free for garbage bags. I feel bad for raccoons. They're so nice. It's not their fault that they're trash pandas. They're just trying to make it in the world. Mr. Vanillite? Naz says no problem. We need this kind of service. This kind of unmatched bird service. Yo, what just happened there? It was weird. I just looked up, and there's 3 cars of people. They're all stopped at a green light, like they should be going, and they're all staring at me. Am I on fire or something? What the hell was that? Like, literally all 3 of them were stopped at a green light, just staring at me. 3 different cars. Do I have, like, something taped to me or something? That was weird. Anyways. How do you keep getting Ultra Balls with tapping Pokemon? So I'm using the Go Plus. The Go Plus is a Bluetooth device. I actually have it in my pocket today. Could show you guys. But it's a real device that you actually buy. Looks like this. So it spins stops. This connects to your game, and this actually spins the stops. So that's how you're seeing Ultra Balls popping up while I'm catching Pokemon and stuff. How about you? The temperature there, -8 today. But it's not actively snowing, so it's okay, I guess. Mr. Munna? Yo, Neptune, what's up, man? Hope you had a good Christmas, dude. Good to see ya. I'm sure you came in as I was showcasing the Go Plus. Everyone's going, ooh, Go Plus. A circle with colors on it. Now that is a beauty. Vulpix is a big no for the big toe. Come on, birds, I'm ready. I'm out here trying to be the best that no one ever was. And the birds are just late. The birds are not on time to be caught today. Win a raid. It's kind of tempting. I've been known to win a raid or 2 in my time. Maybe I'll keep it for now. Whoa. Look at this guy. That's crazy. Dude, you got arms growing out of your shoulders. All right, I'm calling it. Machamp, time to pee in a cup, man. I don't believe all those muscles are natural. Machamp's like, oh, me no have to pee. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow me pee, but not today. That's how he talks. That's crazy. That's a big boy. Oh, I didn't catch either. That's fine. I hit the run button as he was jumping out. We let him down. Hey, Sienna, what's up? Let's get rid of this one. That was a cool spawn. No, that could have been a bird. So that would have been cool if he was, but he's not. Also, this would finish my shiny family. Come on. Nose pass. You big nose idiot. Nose pass is like, oh, I'm literally just out for a stroll, man. Not trying to get involved in whatever this is. And let's get rid of that for now. Bergmite. Machamp heard all that talking he was doing? I think so, yeah. Machamp does not like to be accused of using illegal things to make muscles happen. Catch 10 is a no. Alright, this is G-Bird Avenue. This is literally G-Bird Avenue. I've caught many birds down here, and I've seen twice as many as I've caught. Machamp wants to fight. It's not fair, though. He's got 4 arms. Like, give me, like, a whole millennium to, like, evolve and grow more arms and adapt, and then we'll fight. But in the meantime, it's not a fair fight. He'd be very handy around the house, though. Also, it begs the question, what exactly happened to Machoke? Because he kind of just looks like a gym bro, right? Machoke is just, you know, having some creatine and stuff, doing some reps, and then all of a sudden he turns into this monstrosity. You can't tell me that's natural, you know what I mean? Like, this at least looks like a natural progression. He was born, he got buff. That's not normal. I don't know. The birds are late, they don't arrive on time. They're usually always on time. Just not today. That's our Banff paying you a visit. I know it was. I let him down too. He ran away. Puberty, of course. Gastrodon's cool. It's a level 1. Sick. Also, we're going to keep on checking. Our next hundo is hundo number 500. That's a big milestone. He can eat 4 donuts at once. Yeah, that would be like the best part about having 4 arms. It would definitely be the quantity of donuts you could eat at the same time. I think we can all agree on that. Love by Machamp, says Klexa. Machamp with the Graveler face. I feel like Machoke is the coolest from the line. He gets no love, you know what I mean? Like, look at this guy. I personally think he's the coolest. With the veins on him and stuff. I don't know. He's your biggest, strongest Mon. Hey, Blizzard, what's up? He forgot to work out his back arms until then? Yeah, I guess so. The back ones were folded down under. I never really studied him too much, but yeah, he's got a lot of arms. Bro got poisoned? Come on, birds. Some very good bird spots up here. I think I've actually got 3 shiny birds on this street, and we've caught a few other random ones. Got another Psyduck quest too. I'll start chipping away at those. The Send 15 takes so long, man. I know we did it before, but man, it's very annoying. And I've seen a lot of people getting shiny Psyducks. So begs the question, what are the odds? I don't think there's any chance it's a full odds. Is there that many of my friends getting lucky hitting a 1 in 512 from a limited research? Probably not. So I want to test as many of these as we can today. Are gifts uncapped? No, I don't think so. So that's the other thing too, is you can run out of how many gifts you can send. So stacking these is a good idea. Mr. Venonat, let me check the spawns here and then I'll go back send some more. He can play and eat at the same time, kind of jealous. Yeah, he's kind of a show-off though, Blizzard. Nobody likes a show-off. Let me get one more spawn, and then we'll send the other gazillion gifts we have to do. Gonna dump that one for now. Just in case. Yeah, it is. Okay. And a Jinx. Got the baby Jinx shiny a few days ago. Alright, let's send some more. Let's do them. No, Jay, I didn't. Honestly didn't get it, man. It's a good guess, but that's not one of the ones that I'm holding back until the short. I wish that was the case, Jay. All right, here we go. 2 checks for the Psyduck. Number 1 is not shiny enough 450. What's the hundo for this? 477? Why do I think that's it? 477. Yeah, sending mass gifts would be so much easier. Why not have a box on the side of everyone's name? When you select that box, you can just send all to those people. Like, would be a no-brainer, but anyways. Psyduck number 2, come on. Not blue. 450 again. Yo, that's crazy. We'll hopefully find some other... Yo, dude, Kevin. Whoa, man, thank you so much for being a member again. I was saying before, but dude, Kevin with the 50 says, happy holidays, BT. Dude, you didn't have to do that. Holy moly, show some love for Kevin. Thank you so much, man. I hope you had an awesome holiday too. And sincerely thank you. That helps run the channel so much, more than you know. I really, truly appreciate that, man. Make sure you guys show some love for Kevin. I look away, I'm trying to like cross a little road here. I'm like, what color is that? Oh my God. Very kind thing to do. Thank you so much, man. Kevin, I gotta know, what's your favorite Pokemon? What is your number 1 favorite? What's the one, like, your version of what Gyarados is for me? Kevin says you're awesome, bro. Dude, I really appreciate that. Thanks for the kind words. Thanks for being part of the community, and thank you so much for the support, man. Got a hippo as well. Oh, yes! Dude, a shiny hippopotamus. Let's go. It took me forever to get this. I recently traded for this. Because I didn't have a Dex Entry shiny. Yes, dude. Okay. I think I'm gonna evolve him now. We're gonna get the Dex Entry shiny. Man, that's I literally spent 40k trading for this yesterday. 40k dust. Wow, okay. But dude, Kevin, let me know, what's your favorite Pokemon, man? I feel like to commemorate that kind of kindness, the least I could do is name something after you. So what's your favorite, man? Anything in my account that doesn't have a name on it, you got it. And yeah, again, decent IVs. Not bad. We'll take it. So keep this in mind. That's the first one I've caught myself, right, for the hippos. I traded for one yesterday, but look at the encounters. Like, it was kind of getting silly. I'm like 3 times odds. And that's the first one I've caught myself. So yeah, pretty nuts. Yeah, finally the shiny hippo, I know. It took a long time, but I'm glad that it finally happened for us. I think we'll go... I wonder if that's actually a yellow. No, it's glitched, okay. Don't see too many of those. I was gonna say the yellow shadow eggs are one of the ones I'm looking for in person too, with the dactyls. The dactyl, Scyther, and Sableye in there. But nice. It's been a very good day. The shiny spread today, again, you guys don't know the half of what I've got earlier, but the shiny spread today has been fantastic. All pretty quality things for me. And Vulpix, believe it or not, being a boosted shiny, has not shined in part 1 or part 2. I don't understand how. Hey, Alicia, what's up? Hope y'all's weekend is great. No, I did not get the shiny 3, Alicia. How about you? Did you get your hands on one? I hope you had an awesome weekend too, or I guess are having one. It feels weird that the weekend is now, with how Christmas was on the Thursday, but I have still not got the pseudo. We'll see. I guess it'll boil down to like how many in-person checks I can get with it. Because only rating 10 per day remote is a little bit limited. Aviation says, for Christmas? I'd have to think about that. I got a couple of cool things. Alright, let's cross this way. Catch 15 is... not shiny, but a 394. Decent. Shiny Obstagoon, says Kevin. Dude, I love that. Obstagoon's really cool. If I could spell. I think I might have some good ones. Oh, never got the shiny Mighty, did I? Is that the only one without a name on it? It is. We have one left. Perfect. This is such an underrated shiny, man. I know it's a boosted shiny to get the Zigzagoon, but like that shiny is quality. Hey, Derek, what's up? Won't shine for me too, says Alicia. Yeah, they made it kind of rough. I feel like they should have still had it spawn for part 2. If it was still available in the wild, I'd have a little bit more hope. But now that it's raid locked, man, it makes it tough. Bill Nye sucks. Yeah, I saw that in there too. I was having a look. Come on, birds. All up this street, we've been pretty lucky in the past. If I don't see anything here, maybe we'll go back to Bird Park? I don't know. Yo, Boom with the 4 months. What's up, bro? New phone service. Gonna test it with Pogo. I'm gonna hunt Galarian birds. Hopefully they shine. Hopefully your Xmas was good. It was really good, man. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Show some love for Boom. And yeah, it was awesome. I had an awesome time. There's still kind of part of it going on. Tomorrow I'm supposed to see some other parts of the family and stuff, which is great. But thank you very much, Boom. Show some love. I'm trying to cross the road here and not get smoked by a car. Multitasking is hard for my brain sometimes. Get some dust. Kevin says thank you. Man, dude, thank you. That's the least I could do. But yeah, let me know how the phone goes, Boom. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully you come out with a shiny bird. That's what I'm trying to get right now. Skittle says that's a lot of members. Dude, the members here are what make the channel possible, honestly. I wouldn't be able to do any of this. It helps me come close to breaking even most months on all, like, you know, the hidden costs of running a channel. So it's I can't thank the members enough, man. Eevees are not in the wild, no. But speaking of that, I'm on page 2. Or we will be in a sec. So what's on page 2? Catch 10, spin stop, same thing. Okay. So we have another 5 checks. We get 10 checks total. Which is, I mean, good and bad. At least everyone gets the same amount of checks and they're free, but man, only 10 checks could be rough. How does Delibird get so much Stardust? It is a Stardust boosted Pokemon, so it's always perma boosted. There's certain mons that give you more, some that give you less, but he's always one that's been boosted. Which is nice. I mean, the Spotlight Hour coming up is going to be awesome just to farm some dust. Everyone gets 10 each, yes. 10 each between 2 pages. Come on, man. Give me a bird up here. Tim Pool again. I'm going to go back to, I think, the bird park, I guess. It might have refreshed by now. I think that might be what we're going to do. Bunch of shadow eggs will be here by the time we get back. And we're going to check an Eevee in a sec, too. Catch 10, get rid of this. Only 10 is rough for the evolutions. Oh, yeah. No, like, you're not going to get a shiny set out of those. There's no way. Unless you're, like, the luckiest person possible. The goal is just to get one. Boom says good luck on the birds. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's been hit and miss lately. Most days I, like, always see a bird. And then, like, last week or so, it's been I see either no birds or, like, 2 birds. And so far today, we have no birds seen. We're still chasing our next hundo is number 500. I hope it's something good. I hope our next hundo is like, I don't know. I'm trying to think what I'd really like. Eggs are coming up kind of soon too. Birds are on vacation? Naz, I thought you said they were coming right up. I guess the birds could be visiting family. They're not back from their flight yet. Where do you think Zapdos would live? Like somewhere up in the mountains? There's a sick Zapdos card, man, from Chilling Reign. When he's like Roadrunner, he's like running up the side of a mountain. So he probably lives there. How many wild hundos do I have? I can't differentiate between which ones are wild and which ones are raids. But quite a few. We got a couple Eevee checks. Let's check one now. Come on. Oh, dude! Let's go! Shiny Eevee, yes! Dude, you only get 10 checks for these. No way. It's not a good IV, I don't think. Wow. I'm actually shocked. We're going to evolve. I think the other one I got should be a better one. Yes, man. Yo, it's a Tendo, as if. This is the reverse Shundo. It's the worst one you could possibly get. I don't even care. Wow, okay. Today has been a monstrously good day. Derek, thank you for the sub, dude. Wow. Yo, that's actually a pretty sick one to hold. Like, getting a Tendo, it's the same odds as getting a Shundo. So 1 in 216. That's actually kind of sick. Which one do I don't know, which one do I do that? Like, do I evolve this one or the other one? If I go to my EVs and costume, I think my other one's an old one, a 2023. If I could spell, my fingers are too cold. This one. Oh, that's caught in the wild. That's got some bad IVs. Dude, that's sick. And we still have 4 more checks to go. I'm going to save them for a bit. I don't think that we're going to go back-to-back that quickly. Wow, man, that's awesome. Tendo's more special? Man, I thought it would have been lower, because at 459 is the hundo, so I thought that would have been a lower one. Man, the luck today has been on fire. If you guys knew what I got before stream, too, like, it's not like I caught a shundo today, I won't say that, but got some very nice shinies before stream. Snorlax again, yeah, that's the 3rd one of the day. He's been popping up all over the place. Mr. Vanillite. What evolution would I choose? Umbreon. I love the Umbi. I think it's so nice, man. Especially, like, dude, the Dynamax one. I don't know what exactly changes, but it looks like the colors get more, like, vivid or something. I think that one looks really good. But yeah, very, very lucky day. An awesome day so far. And we have lots of day left to go. We've only been live for 2 hours, right? I think I started at 2:45. It's 4:45-ish now. Yeah, nice. Man, if you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. We've caught some sick stuff today. And I think a bird is incoming. Hash and egg, nope. Another send 15 gifts to friends. I'd love to do that. Send 5. Keep that for now. And this bridge up here across the water, from time to time I do see birds here too. But this time we got ourselves a Bergmite. When I got that Eevee back there was a very confused homeless guy looking at me like, what is happening right now? He didn't understand why I was very excited about that. Actually, let me check this. If that's Mawile, I'll stay. Send 15 gifts shiny boosted, I think. I think so. It is the snubs, so we'll be running away from that. So Mawile can be shiny shadow, and I don't have it yet. Anything that's a new shiny shadow for me, I'm always chasing from the grunts. Alright, good effort, I know. We tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Mr. Toddler, sir, settle down. I want to make sure I'm catching everything I see, just to kind of slightly increase the chance I might get a hundo at some point. Because 500 hundos today would be awesome. Hey, Coppa, what's up? How many shinies today? On the day, I think like 6 or so, but on the stream, not that many. 3 great curveballs for a rare candy. Yo, that's actually great. Got some more research day quests in here, looks like. Alright, I'll take that rare. It's only 1, but I mean, it's free. And actually, while we wait too, let me spam some nifty gifties. I'm just going to get rid of that 1 quest for now, the Send 5. So hopefully going to pick up other ones for the Send 15s. But right now, it's blocking one of the quests that I could possibly pick up. Alright. Wow, that guy actually stopped for me to cross the road. That almost never happens. And the Send 5 gifts gave us a hundo Delibird today. Can we do it again? Not shiny and 453. Want a 469 from that. Satoddle dodging the ball. Yeah, he do be Satoddling. He does not like to be caught. He's a free-range Satoddle. The Togetic's cool. I don't mind that. Come on, man. Now we just need a bird. So crazy how like the street lights and stuff are turning on now, and it's not even 5 o'clock yet. Winter's crazy, man. And not in a good way. Give this guy a spin too. Those are okay, but gonna dump them. I mean, the dust is easy, but I want to keep those slots open. Garlic's checking on the fire. No bird still? Not yet. But I can't complain. It's been a very lucky day otherwise. And I'm going back to the bird park. Maybe they'll be there on the 2nd try. The last day that I had 2 birds in the same day, it was like 3 hours in, and then I got 2 birds in 5 minutes. So sometimes it happens like that. It is random RNG. I will say off the daily incense today, a lot of what I've been seeing is Furfro, which I think is in a rare slot for like daily incense spawns. It's just not the one that we're looking for, of course. How many Lunatones do you have? A lot. I think I got like, I don't know, 10 or so shinies on the research day alone. Any hundo? Yeah, 1 hundo. I got a hundo of the Delibird. But we're looking for the next one. Next one is number 500. Passimian's cool. Let's see what the grunt is as well. Beat Dragon, come on. There's light, there's a shadow. Could that be a Carvana? Also, come on, shiny Rudolph. Ah, frick. Frick it all to heck. Crazy day, just too crazy. Yeah, it's been pretty good, man. I mean, honestly, it's been a good day so far, and I hope it only goes up from here. But I am very happy with the haul. Hey, Digital, what's up, man? Bergmite could shine. I wouldn't be mad about that. We give this guy a spin. Oh, nice. Sweet. Okay, so there still is some Send 15s that I haven't checked yet. Evidently. Delibird I don't think is boosted as a shiny. No, I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I haven't heard anything about that. I got the shiny Delibird on the first day of the Part 1 event before it had the costume. But haven't pulled the shiny costume on this event yet. Also, man, why didn't they make Psyduck in the wild if you find one? It should have a costume. As like a rare Easter egg. Dude, I got the shiny Costume Eevee, yeah. Shane says Bronzor. Don't forget your daily incense. I'm running it. We've been running the daily incense for 2 hours. But I have to extend it kind of soon, maybe after the next spawn. Yo, Spike with a 222 says sending shiny luck. Thanks, man. Show some love for Spike. Thank you for the that 222. Hopefully it's a shiny luck for a bird. A shiny bird would just be the icing on the cake for today. But as always, thank you so much, Spike. Really appreciate the ongoing support, man. Let me do this. Let's get a dirty 30 tacked on there. Yeah, it's looking nice. Whoa, dude, Spike with the 5 nifty gifties. Goes to Magmar. Got Sand got one, Big got one, Yonkers, and Vincent. If you guys are in the house, please thank Spike. Dude, thank you for always doing that. You don't have to do that, but as you guys know, Spike is always dropping the nifty gifties. Literally all the time. Thank you so much, man. I hope you had an awesome holiday, and sincerely thank you for the continued support on the channel, helping me be able to do this all the time. I really appreciate it more than you know. What a Spike. That's gonna bring in the birds now, I think. Did we hit the like goal? Thank you, you beauties. Let's get Garlics up there. It's in October, Shane. My birthday's in October, so it's already coming past. Got a lot of ice boys up here. Game, sir. Should I just get those Psyduck checks out of the way? Yeah, I think we should. Okay, let me do that. I'm gonna restart the game after we spam these gifts too. Just because, for some reason, man, sending gifts in this game makes the game, like, fragile. It'll make it crash. I don't know why, but I've experienced that a lot of times. It seems to be sending gifts or opening gifts messes the game up really bad. Scorbunny's bouncing. Yo, can we get the Costume Eevee and a blue duck today? Is that something that could happen for us? That was not enough. How many more do we have to do? I'm guessing like 5, maybe? I'm trying to spam click. I keep Xing out of that. With another 10 months so we can celebrate National BT Day again? Yeah, I don't know if it's called National BT Day. It is Elena's birthday too, which, I mean, she's the more special one. A blue duck. Yeah, so this quest that I'm trying to get done right now is for Psyduck. It can be shiny with the costume. So if you're wondering, like, why send gifts on a stream, I don't like it either. But it is for a quest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send these last 2. We're going to restart the game, and then check those. Which, again, the game just seems to run very bad when you're sending gifts. I don't know why, but I don't want any app crashes while we got, like, a bird on the screen. All right, game. Let's do it. Hopefully it's cooking up some blue ducks right now. Here we go. Number 1. Oh, he's not blue. Okay. 462. That'd be a cool hundo to get, too. Come on, be blue. All right. And yeah, Oscar, I agree. I've actually had some, like, full white screens and stuff, sending gifts and opening gifts. Like, that Forever Friends update they made, or whatever it is, seems to have broken the gifting system. It still works, obviously, but, like, it's running a lot less smooth. What will our next hundo be? Do we get the 500th hundo today? I don't know, but I super care. Also, the water looks nice in the back with the setting sun. We got Pidgeotto. Another Darumaka. Kind of surprised he hasn't shined. He's been like a 1 a day. Even playing PvP on the stream yesterday, we got one. Like, he seems to be unavoidable. Get the white screen very often. Yeah, it's not good. Especially, too, like, if you're trying to do something or, like, you have, like, a rare spawn on the screen, it can be devastating. My biggest fear is, like, losing a shiny Galarian bird because that happens. So when I'm running the daily incense, I'm constantly restarting the app to make sure, oh, dude, come on. All right. That's fine. That's okay. You play PvP? Sometimes, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get the Pikachu Libre right now. I like Master League a lot. But yesterday, because all the highways in my area were closed down, I had to. We had some severe weather yesterday with, like, ice storms, so couldn't leave my house. I'm like, I'll play some PvP. Sometimes I'll do streams from home, do PvP, and do raids and stuff, which is also fun. Have I lost a shiny Galarian bird before? No, I have not. I've caught all the birds that I've encountered shiny-wise. Bon Squovy, did you have a good Christmas? I did, man. How about you? Thanks for asking. The Choco Mouse is all mine? You gotta share some, man. We all like chocolate mice. I mean, not in real life. If you see a mouse in your house, you're like, ah, what's that? But in the game, we like it. Apparently a cute little round 2 ice storm tomorrow. What? Really? Crazy wind here in Sweden. Yeah, I feel like it's been an insane weather year, man. Like, I don't know. In Canada, we keep getting, like, freezing rain, which is so dangerous because, like, everything just freezes over and you can't drive anywhere. Daramaka again. How about you? Come on, birds. I saw a Zappy here, like, 3 days ago. And bird. And that's Citadel. That is not a bird. Citadel's like, I could be. I could be a bird for you, but he's not. Got a shiny costume Pikachu. Nice. Yeah, the Pika's really cool, man. Everyone likes a good Pika. Let me check for hundos again. Not yet. It's coming soon, though. You love the chalky mouse? Yeah, it's a good shiny. One of the best costumes they've had, and I think it's largely in part to do with the shiny so good. Anytime they have the stark contrast on shinies, meaning like they change the color drastically, we like it, right? So that's kind of an easy recipe for the Pokemon Company going forward. With any new shinies, make them different, and then we'll like it. Send me an RSVP for Japan, or for Heatran from Japan. If you need help, I'll hop in. I'm trying to only do Sudowoodos, but if you can't beat it, let me know and I can hop in. We got Vanillite. And a Pidgey again. So I think there's like a mini nest up here of, was it Mischievous? Something random up this way anyways. And the bird park is still Rhyhorn, which I don't know if it flipped over and somehow got lucky and was Rhyhorn again, or if it just hasn't switched in general yet, but it seems like that's been there for a long time. Still no Nundos in the day either. Our last Nundo was the Nimble, was it last week? But no Nundos in the day yet. Have seen so many Bergmites. Feel like the shiny's not even released. Yeah, it's a full odds. Need to raid to complete my Eevee quest. Gotcha. Either way, though, Corrupted, I appreciate you thinking of me. Yeah, I'm trying to, just until I get that stupid Sudowoodo, I'm trying to remote those. They're just so tough to find. That's my problem. Mr. Bergmite. Oh, you're all good, Ashley. I appreciate you just being here anyways. Being here and chilling in the chat's enough for me. And Machop coming up on some top tier bird spots. So the actual bird park is in here, right? But all along this little trail the way there, I have got birds. Seems like this entire area by the water is pretty good. You got the Eevee first check? Nice. Corrupted, I just got one. I was on check number 6. But I'm really happy I got it. Are you spoofing? Nah. No, I'm outside. I'm doing the opposite. I'm in like -8 weather walking outside. I go to great lengths to play the game legitimately. Pretty much grind outside in bad weather every day and hop on airplanes to go to in-person events. I am all legit, my friend. Oh, yo. This could be a Didopotamus. What's happening? Did it poof away? Let's slow catch. This could be a Ditto. I haven't seen a Ditto for a while. Let's see. Come on. Say oh. Ah, it's not. You want that one, Blizzard? Yeah, sure. The Pillow Swine. Let me go in here and do this. Get Mr. Blizzard in there. Yeah, I mean, like, I like the Heatran raids too. I want to get that stupid costume, man. With how hard they are to find, I think I'm probably going to have to use all my remotes on those for the foreseeable future. Ever getting that train thing to get a Hundo Pika again? You mean the bottle cap? Probably. Big Mac says, or Big Mick says, thanks for the gifted sub. Dude, thanks for popping in here. I think it was from Spike. I think Mr. Spike gifted some before. Dude is the worst spoofer. I was gonna say, yeah, if I was gonna cheat, I'd be in my house. I definitely wouldn't be outside losing feeling in my nose, toes, and fingers if I was going to cheat. It's the opposite. Also, my egg should be eggs in 0.3. You want that too, Taz? Okay. I'm not gonna do this one just so you guys know. But if you need that one, there we go. And no worries at all, Blizzard. Least I could do. Virginia, how you doing today? Mareep. that is not a pink sheep, but we still like Mareep. Daramaka that is not shiny. Been spewing this week, says Lunch. Oh, man. How do you stay warm while playing? It's so hard. Yeah, it's rough, man. There's no good answer. Honestly, trying to stay warm, I move very fast. I try to walk pretty fast, but I'm not going to lie. I'm cold. I never come out here and I'm comfortable to grind while I stream. I kind of leave my house knowing that it's going to be a rough day pretty much every day. In game and in chat, it's fun. I love doing this with you guys. But my body takes a punishing every single day doing this. Give this guy a spin. Come on, eggs. Hatch anytime now. Spoofing takes the joy away from, yeah, exactly. I mean, like, if you're going to cheat in a game, I mean, maybe play other games. Location-based game is meant to be, played where in the location you're in. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to cheat in this game. What's up, Cash? Day's been good. Had a lot of big wins in the day, actually. Still no birds yet, but hopefully that's coming. But the big one, man. This is the big one, Cash, and look at it. It's the reverse Shundo, which is actually crazy. I mean, obviously, I'd rather have the Shundo of this, but still, so cool. Very pumped to have that. Got Mr. Poliwag. Yeah, I don't answer money stuff. Usually, I mean, I don't know. Put it this way. It's pretty much whatever people, donate in members and stuff, but essentially it is a volunteer job that typically most months costs me money. Let's put it that way. That's Starly. And the Wild Whoops. Come on. Another shiny coming up soon. Am I coming to Denmark Go Fest? I don't know. I know I'll be going to Chicago. I don't know about Denmark. Maybe. We'll see. It depends, right? It all depends on how the channel's doing at the time. So like I said, whatever happens, right? If the channel does good, I can afford to do more things that month. And if the channel doesn't do as well, I gotta live within my means. So we'll see. Costume Eevee on the 7th check for K. Nice. That's awesome. Lucky number 7. Speaking of that, let's check one more for me. Come on, give me another. No, an A446. So 459 is the hundo. That one's decent. We'll keep him for the trades. Cherubi, guess what I'm eating? Wait, what? I don't understand. Mr. Stuffle. Where the birds at? I am ready to be birded like now. Not deli birded. Galarian birded. I should be very clear about that. Got a shiny Citadel? Nice. Do you play other Pokemon games? Sometimes. Not like this, though. Not to this degree. Yo, Cleo with 4 months says, shout out to all the mods. You're the best. And I guess VT. Thanks for including me as an afterthought, Cleo. But yes, the mods work their butts off. They're fantastic people. Thanks for shouting them out, and thank you so much for supporting the channel for 4 months, Cleo. Lovely to have you here, and I really appreciate you and all the other members giving me an opportunity to do this. Keeping the channel going for me, which is awesome. Hey, Adam, what's up? Show some love for Cleo with the 4 months. And also, can the birds show me some love right now? I'm out here in not very nice conditions looking for birditos. And they're just like, nah, we ain't going shine. Here we go. We got 2 7s going in. Let's see it. Number 1's going to be the Smooch, and number 2, the Cryogonal. Those are stanky, man. I'm not a Cryogonal fan. And you might be like, oh, but the shiny's good. Yeah, I don't like him. Robot Snowflake? Nah, do better. You know what I mean? Like, design a better Pokemon. We don't need a Snowflake with no eyes and no soul. Shiny Heatran. Nice. Has awful stats, though. Still cool, though. Like, Shiny Shadow's amazing. Cleo says, had to step away. Did I miss anything? Not really. Unless you missed the Eevee. I don't know if you missed the Eevee. You got a shiny Eevee. Will you invite to raids? I invite friends to raids all the time. I can only add so many people, though. So I do add members of the channel. But we do have a Discord. We can add other friends. Try to do some raids and stuff. But yeah, as far as it goes for me, I can only add so many people. Use the Meltan box. Got a hundo. Nice. Oh, yeah. I forgot to do this. Oh, I just spun an egg. I was thinking that At least I only had one egg slot open. That is annoying, though. Let's open this one. Corrupted was 103. Gets the shiny shadow in the 103%. Man, Corrupted's on fire today. Shiny Watchog reminds me of going to a Christmas party. Shiny Watchog's pretty good, actually. Come on. Anytime now, birds. What bird do you think I'm going to see today? Do you think we see any birds? And if we do, what bird is it? Hey, don't say Pelipper. I mean Galarian birds. Goes my luck for the day? Nah, you're going to be on fire, man. You're going to be on a roll. It's going to continue. Well, let's incubate some more Eggitos, which again, if you're wondering, why am I not incubating full batches? I don't have an egg box today. I've hatched like a gazillion eggs this week, but I do not have an egg box. At the moment, unfortunately. An RDB, you think so? Dude, you got a hundo? You got a hundo and I got booted before the encounter. Raid isn't showing up. What? Oh, man. I don't know if they'll do anything, man. Try to report that to Niantic. That sounds crazy. It's not a local raid for me or I just go back. Man, that's rough. How many chocolate mouses? None on today's stream yet. I'm still looking for that. I'm going to get a Rookity. I guess he is a Galarian bird, isn't he? He's a bird from Galar. Hey, Ghost. How you doing today? Peanut butter? Nope. Not a peanut butter Rhyhornius Maximus. Sir. Oh, okay, never mind. I had a feeling that Pidgey was going to be special. You know when you look at a spawn and you're like, he's going to be good? I had a feeling, but he was not. I put all my faith in Pidgey, and that's what I get. It is getting almost completely dark in this park. Not to be all Dr. Seussian, but it is getting dark in the park. For a guy named Clark, whose favorite animal is a shark. Could do this all day. And Satoddle. Gonna buy an Android, I swear to God. Dude, the app crashes are actually crazy in this game. I know what you mean. Did you bring that hat? I did not. Do you release the regular Pokemon? Like, delete them? If that's what you mean, then yeah, I transfer a lot of Pokemon per day. Crashing on a hundo is tough. Dude, that's like the worst. Especially a shadow hundo is like, that's awful. A quick question, what would you consider a good use of a Master Ball? Anything you want. Honestly, like, I'm not one of these people that's like, yo, you can only use it on this or that. It could be the last ball on a raid boss. It's a hundo. You could do it on a Galarian bird. You could just do it on one of your favorite shinies. You could do it on, you know, if you're on like a vacation or somewhere special you want to have it. I don't know, man. The Master Ball is really meant for whatever you want. It's not like there's like, if you don't Master Ball one Pokemon, you're going to regret it. It is very subjective. Kuma says, bro, you have like introvert's best place walking, I wish. What do you mean, walking in the snow? Nah, man, there's a lot of people around still. Canada is built different with people just get used to the cold. But man, trust me, take my word for it. Everyone tells me how lucky I am for living in the snow. You have to be like tough as nails to live in Canada. Not saying that I am, but man, to actually like survive in Canada, it's rough. Our weather is awful. And for me walking outside every day, it's not nice. Seeing people Master Ball shiny Galarian birds. Yeah, I mean, honestly, why not? Master Ball, I know it's like a special thing, but at the end of the day, use it on whatever you want. Come on, man. I want a bird right now. Snow like that is not nice as Reaper. Yeah, dude, exactly. That's what I mean. Everyone's like, yo, it's so lucky. You get to walk around in -10 every day. It's like, it's not super nice. I spend majority of my time, like, outside, man. Like, I'm shoveling snow, gathering wood to heat my house, grinding on Pokemon GO with you guys. Like, being outside in the winter all day is rough. But oh well, this one's shiny. Ready? No, he's not. Well, frick. Rhyhorn madness. Hey, champion. I'm good. How about you? Toad says I used my Master Ball on a shiny Moltres because the game was acting like it was going to crash. Honestly, man, that's fair. I mean, like, I don't I don't know. I've seen such toxic posts before. Like, I saw a Facebook post of a guy who was master balling a shiny bird, and people are like ripping him apart. And it's like, man, it's a master ball in a game. Use it on whatever you want. Like, if I ever knew that I was going to get a Shundo Gyarados, even though it's a guaranteed catch from a raid, I'd master ball it because it's my favorite Pokemon. And you could say, oh, that's a waste, but I don't really care. It's whatever's special to you. Corrupted with the 43%. Bet you like summer walking? Dude, summer feels like I've won the lottery. When I'm walking around not having to be cold and worried about getting frostbite and stuff, the summer is like the best gift the world ever gives me. I'm going to run the Zekrom up here. No more peanut butter Rhyhorn. It's coming. One more's coming up. Still no other hundo. We need one more, man. What is number 500 going to be? Imagine a G-Bird. Just a hundo bird in the wild. You sent a pseudo RSVP. Toad wants Zekrom. All right, let me RSVP for that one. We're going to get one more spawn, then hop in on Mr. Zek. That's the plan. Nyx has ended up taking the day off. I feel worse than yesterday. Got 2 hours sleep. Dang, man. I was hoping to get feeling better. It's the time of the year. I feel like everyone's like under the weather all the time. And it's like the worst time of the year to be sick too. It's already like miserable weather for most people. Feel better though, dude. Normal Cat's gonna hop in on Zek. For the other one corrupted. Yeah, let me do this other raid, and then whenever it opens, I'll send any additional invites, whoever wants that. But let me do this raid that's here first. Just to do one thing at a time. Mr. Mareep is a no. All right, Zach, let's get it. This is the one. I'm a massive Feraligatr fan. I can't wait for him to have, to have his Mega in this game. Yeah. Dude, honestly, me too. I think that, I love Totodile. Feraligator's pretty cool, but Totodile's my guy. So I'm excited. Let's do this. Nicholas wants to hop in as well. And Mr. Nick and Nicholas. Sweet. I don't know if you sniped or not. Okay, you did. I was going to say normal cat could send you one, but you already sniped. Leo says I'm going to bed if you get a shiny Zekrom this raid. All right. We'll see what happens. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Do you find any other players walking outside? Sometimes, Jamie. I have some friends that live in this area that sometimes are out in this weather. Depends what it is, though. Honestly, it depends if there's like a good event on. I'll see more friends than other times, but not too many. And it depends on the area that I grind in. There's a university a couple hours away from here that I go to sometimes. And that area always has a lot of players around. But yeah, usually the summertime. If it's summertime, I walk past Pokemon GO players all the time. If it's winter, not as many people are out. 28% from cash? Dang. I'm going to go. It's 10 p.m. I'm going to cry myself to sleep. Then see you tomorrow and I feel better. Dude, I'm sorry you lost a hundo. That's like ridiculous, man. That's the ultimate pain. I mean, hopefully you can contact them. Maybe they'll do something, but oh my God. Found Nate in the alley and Adam in the bush. Couldn't get in, it filled too fast. I'll set up for you again, Nick. Do you drive far for your grinds? Yeah, I mean, like, I live about 40 minutes away from here. So, yeah, I have to drive, 40 minutes here, 40 minutes back every day, which isn't very fun or cheap to do on a daily basis, but it's for the love of the grind, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. The Beware outfit, I'm dying, says Owen. It's so good. Alicia was 69%. Nicely done. Nate in an alley is crazy. In a bush is crazier. Yeah, there's some weird guys. Good but weird. Mr. Nate. I haven't seen Nate for a while. We for some reason cannot go lucky friends. We've been interacting every day since I've met him and have never been lucky friends. Hey, Jorgen, thanks for the sub. Shiv and Morris, thank you guys so much for the sub, man. Welcome in. All right, there we go. Well, it makes sense you're doing it for YouTube? Yeah, I know. I mean, like, I try to keep the streams going and stuff, but it's not like, it's a wash or anything. It's time for me every day, and quite honestly, out of pocket, lots of fuel money to get here. So it's not like, oh, I do it, but YouTube gives me money back. That's not how it works at all. Abby needs to go out. Good luck with that. Hopefully she's fine. She's been a menace lately. Why do you go so far? No one to play closer, says Corrupted. Nah, man. So Canada's a very weird country in the sense of there is cities, but most of Canada's areas are very rural. They're very, like, spread out and just kind of, like, farm and forest and stuff. So I play in cities because I have to have good network to be able to stream. I can't stream in areas that have less good network, so I can only play in bigger cities kind of like this, and there's not too many of them close by. When do you usually stream, says Skittle? Usually 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. It depends. Sometimes earlier, sometimes later. Tomorrow I'm going to be on earlier because I have a family dinner to go to tomorrow night. So tomorrow will be an exception day, but usually about 3 o'clock. Reaper says 40 minutes is a lot, man. I respect the grind. Thanks, man. Honestly, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? I don't love having to drive and do this, but the result is good. The community we have here is awesome, and I really like playing the game and hanging out with you guys, so it's worth it, man. Let's see what happens from this one. Saw a video where they said there's a greater chance to see a bird if you're walking on a route. I mean, I don't know. Put it this way, I don't know anyone, this isn't even a brag for me, but I don't know anyone who has more birds than I do, and I never walk routes. So that should maybe be a testament. Sure, maybe you get birds on routes, you could, but I never walk routes and I see a lot of birds. All right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. Come on. That's a bad one. I watched you and Mystic 7. He used to stream as well. Yeah, I know. I think he probably still does. I don't know. Ready to say bye to everyone? Leo, you think it's going to shine? Here we go. Come on. Not shiny. All right. Stupid Zekrom. Never wanting to shine. All right. Let's continue. More says, I always run into your streams after my shifts. I end up staying for like 10 minutes without clicking on the stream for some reason. The algorithm made me give in today. Hey, I appreciate you being here, man. That's good to hear that YouTube still recommends my videos sometimes. I don't know, so they haven't been loving me lately, but thanks for the sub, Morris. Thanks for being here, man. Drea sent me a pseudo as well. I think the next one coming up is in 2 minutes. 1 minute. Can I join 2 of them at the same time? Didn't mean to click that button. Thank you for the invite, though. Hey, Tiger. What's up, dude? Can I have some birds, please? Could they give me a couple of birds? Or just even one? It's funny you always see birds walking on routes. I mean, dude, yeah, whatever works, man. I'm not to say like, yo, routes suck, don't run them. I just mean for me, I see birds all the time and never run routes. Very rarely do anyways. We're going to get ready for that next Eevee, not Eevee raid, next Sudowoodo raid. We just unlocked an Eevee, that's what I meant to say. 96 non-shine, that's still pretty good. Groudon and Zekrom died at the same time. They went down with the ship. Rhyhorn again. It is pretty much completely black in this park right now. Like there's no lights or anything. You walk routes and don't see cells. Yeah, that's the other thing too. I kind of hate hunting for cells because if you don't get one, you're like, man, that was whack. And it's like a 50-50 chance. Got back from work, was working the whole day. Like 40 minutes of downtime. Upside is work flew by. Yeah, that's how it goes, isn't it, Tiger? If you're busy, I know it sucks, but like the day flies by. You'd probably almost rather be busy so like you don't feel like you're at work your entire life. Decent Zek in 11, 15, 14, not bad. Not too shabby. We should have a Sudowoodo. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, okay, I was like, wait, did I miss it almost? We didn't. So you guys can snipe me on that one if you want to. Another Rhyhorn. What's my daily incense looking like? Let me beef this up a little bit. Let me get some more meat on the bone, so to speak. Let's do that. Hey, Kaz, what's up? Hit a bird wall, it feels like? Yeah, okay, so I do agree with that. Sometimes it feels like your birds have been turned off. I have to restart the game. That's annoying. But keep trying. There's sometimes I go long periods without seeing birds, and sometimes I get all kinds of birds. If you believe in your spots, if you've seen birds there before, keep going. It'll happen. Okay, sweet. There was an event on the 13th called High Zapitude. Really? Do I have a good team for Great League? I would say no. Honestly, I don't play Great League that much. I am a Master League type of guy. Blame Nightbot for me, Cleo. I don't know. 2% seems like it's personal. And yeah, the Costume Eevee today was very nice. What am I trying to do here? Oh yeah, Aerodactyl. I'm trying to read chat, and I'm like, who's my buddy again? But there we go. The 10-piece McNugget meal going in here. We got Crazy Dave in there. You wouldn't like Dave when he's crazy. Also, man, as soon as it gets, like, super dark out here, that is frigid cold. Like, that is... It's not just, like, kind of cold, but she real cold. She cold as frick outside, bruh. Need Dialga for the time? Yeah, dude, Jamie, it's a game changer. So I will say, you can trade for it. If you have any friends locally or, like, people in a campfire group or Facebook or whatever, if they trade you a Roar Time Dialga, it keeps the move. So I'm sure lots of people have them in your area you could trade for. All right, here we go. What's up, Void? BT winter gear merch? I do have some merch, not winter gear. I have some sweaters and stuff, but... Kez with 3%? Oh my god. My goodness. If you go to Tokyo, you can meet Crazy Dave? Is that where he's from, or is he's going there too? I should put up winter hats in the merch. All right, here we go. Come on. 12-11. Okay. It's not quite 7-11, but it's close. And we got 2 rare candies. Kind of rude. Let's see it. Come on, man. Please just be the one. Oh, my dude, I hate this thing. I honestly do not like him with a passion. I know hate's a strong word, but I'm starting to think evil thoughts about what I want to do to Sudowoodo. And that's not good. It's not healthy. But it's the truth. It's how I'm feeling. And I feel like you guys should know. I feel like it's important that I let you know. Oh my god, that's rough. Alicia got the shiny. Nice. Okay. There's some upside to that then. The raid wasn't a total failure then. He's a friend of ours. Oh, okay. Got it. You know him personally then. I like the name Crazy Dave. Need to make some double line socks that say something? Wonder if they have those. Maybe. Mr. Cupchew? Do you think that winter pseudo would burn like a dry log? Or a wet log? That's a good question. I feel like he'd be kind of dry. I feel like he would crackle, he wouldn't hiss. A question about the consistency of Sudowoodo's wood is crazy, but I love it. Look up Chew again. A Snot Bear. Hate Sudowoodo is the worst. 70 without a shiny. Dude, corrupted. Me too. That's what I mean, man. I've raided that thing into oblivion. And he just sucks. Like, Sudowoodo kind of sucks at life, you know what I mean? Like, there's being good at life, and then there's being Sudowoodo. I don't know, man. It's not his fault, but it kind of feels like it's his fault. We got a Heatran and a Zek up this way. I literally am trying to not remote as much this month, and it's all been remote because I can't get stupid Sudowoodo, man. As I go to remote another raid. Oh, okay. It's fine, I guess. There we go. It would burn but his costume? Nothing would burn but his costume, you think? Sudowoodo learned to troll from the Moltres himself? Oh my god. You want to do both, Nick? Okay, the Zek and the Heatran, I assume. Alright, the 2-piece McNugget meal. Wild Trumbeak at home, that's cool. Rocks can melt, they can. In that case, I'm definitely a Sudowoodo. Nah, you're not a Sudowoodo. Man with a 52%, okay. Imagine all the Blacephalon raids you're going to do in a few days. Probably not too many, honestly. I've raided Blacephalon a couple hundred times. I know it has the move, but I could TM that. And I have multiple shiny 98s to that, too. Almost got a Shundo a couple times. Sending prayers your way, thanks. Yeah, this guy is a weird... I don't know. I don't like that little dance he does. Like, look when he twirls... He's, like, dancing around. He's like, oh, I'm not going to be shiny. What are you going to do about it? Thanks for remote raiding me all the time. Does the clown have a raid day? I think so. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Thank you, J-Les, for the invite. Just be the one, man, you stupid fake tree guy. He's like, ah, you bunked me. Ouch. Come on. We have a 1194, which is not the best. There we go. Some stuff and some things. The hardest hitter. Come on. Just do it, man. Ah. Yeah, corrupted. I went pretty hard on Blacephalon. As soon as the shiny came out, I raided that thing into the ground. Like, I don't know if I've raided it as much as some other stuff. But if we go to Blacephalon, So yeah, we have this guy here, the Shiny 98, which is cool. Look at the XL candies. That's actually, like, ridiculous. I have raided this thing too many times that I care to admit. I don't know how many raids 1300 XL candies is. Nice! A shiny Darumaka. The Daru, our daily Daru coming in. Literally one of these guys every single day. Alright. And, yeah, power him up. Yeah, I guess I could. Whoa, Houndstone. You're looking a little bit dead, man. I guess that's like your whole vibe. He's the dead guy. Darumaka shiny indeed. All right, let's go. Thought it was coming out for New Year's. No, the shiny's been out for ages. It's going to have a new move, though, I think. It's going to have, I don't know what its move. It's a legacy move for it. It should be better. Sweet. Got to get back to work. Happy New Year all. Sounds good, Kevin. Thank you again, man. I really appreciate you supporting the channel and being here and hanging out. Hopefully work goes well. Have a good rest of your night. He's been in the sand since Halloween? Somebody tell him Halloween was a while ago? No, it's all good, JLS. I appreciate it. Thank you for the invite, honestly. I will take the invites. Dude, honestly, I'm trying to get that thing and then like be on like remote raid hiatus. I'm trying to be good this month the best I can. I'm going to have to be at some point. There we go. 9 of us going in. Just acquired my Master Ball for fellow. Nice. What are you going to use it on, do you know? We're just going to see what happens when the time comes. I still have 3 Master Balls. I have no plans for them. If I see a level 1 Zapdos, maybe, because that would finish my set, but I don't know. Leo says, if we get a shiny, I'll go to bed, all right? I don't know, dude. Zekrom hates me. I wouldn't hold my breath. Zekrom does not like me. He's... Like, Zekrom has a dartboard at home, and it has my face on it. Like, picture me with, like, a big, goofy smile, and Zekrom is, like, drinking beers and throwing darts at me. That's it. How mad are you when someone gets it first try? I'm not mad at all. I like to see people do well in this game, believe it or not. But I also like when I eventually get lucky. Zekrom hates you? He does. Close to my first Master Ball for Jack. Yeah, the Master Ball at level 70 is awesome. Can a Master Ball Bidoof? Yeah, I mean, go for it, man. Gonna do 2 raids for Blacephalon when it comes out. Yeah, I mean, like, the Ultra Beasts are cool. I just mean, for me, I'm going to raid them probably in person only. Yeah, having 1,300 XLs in, like, multiple hundos and 98s, like, I went so hard on Blacephalon that I should probably never raid him again. Let's see what happens with this one. It is... Oh, that's pretty good. 2307 is the hundo. Love and hate this game. It kicked me from the raid, won't let me rejoin, took my pass. Oh, my God, that's so annoying. Sorry to hear that, Ash. They got to fix this, man. Any birds and shinies? Lots of shinies. Just like this one right here. No. I'm a lie guy. I know nothing about shiny Zekroms. See, I told you, Zekrom hates me. He never wants to be shiny. Never, ever does he ever, never want to be shiny. Master Ball is shiny Bronzor. I would puke out of my nose. If that ever happened, I would vomit and all the vomit would come out of my nose. Which would probably burn so bad. Imagine puking out of your nose. So all that to say, that's not going to happen. I will never Master Ball shiny Bronzor. I don't even catch them. Man, when I see shiny Bronzor in streams, I just run away. I've done that so many times. If you do any Zekroms, okay, you just missed a couple, but if I find other ones, I gotcha. Zekrom also hates me. Yeah, Zekrom hates all. He does not discriminate. Go Plus, can you stay on? I think my Go Plus is like frozen. I charged it today, and it keeps turning off. I think it's like, I'm cold. We got ourselves the Stinky Binky. How about you? Snot Bear will not shine. He does not want to do it. Tried the drink Poppy? I have not. What is that? What if you see Bronzor in raids? Bronzor in raids? Oh, man. Can you imagine that? That would be the biggest scam ever. Also, man, I remember that this little, like, shelter I'm beside walking by has an owl up in there. Remember when I got trapped in that rain last week? And then I just look up and there's, like, a dirty old owl up there? The owl is like, I am not dirty and old. You take that back. Harry Hot Dog. That is a no. Garlic says, can we get Zaw? If you're good. Pseudo starts in 3 minutes. Need Shadow Bronzor? No. Hey, Ryan, how you doing, man? Shadow Bronzor? Oh my god, can you imagine? That would be the worst ever. I like these raids, but in a much more real sense, I really don't, because I'm freezing my butt off stopping for these. I've lost so much body heat, and it is well below -10 now, and I'm not feeling too warm. Garlic is always good. Garlic deserves Zaw. I feel like you guys are a little bit biased, but okay. If they do Bronzor Calm Day, we'll have a home stream for members. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I play PvP, Clash of Clans. Might just jump into a ceiling fan if they ever do that. That would be a good signal for me to head out if they do that. Be like, yo, why did that guy retire? Like, oh yeah, Bronzor Calm Day, so he had to. He had to do it. Imagine accidentally throwing your Master Ball. It gets you to click on a thing saying like, are you cool with it? It's like, you sure you want to do this? I have to hit OK. It's a little bit harder to accidentally throw it than you think. Retirement, yeah, it would happen. Bronzor Calm Day equals me no play the game anymore. I'm serious, kind of. We get one more spawn. That's in 50 seconds. We'll do that one first. Man, I am going to freeze my butt off waiting here for these. Is that a Piplup? It is. Calm Day coming soon. And we will check another Eevee, though. See if we can get one more of these guys. Come on. Not a shiny. 442. Okay. Decent. Yo, Jam, me too. I definitely am. Rather play Clash of Clans than Bronzor Calm Day is wild. It's true, though. Rooster says, happy Saturday. You as well, man. How's your Eevee hunt been? Let's get one more in before... Yeah, let's do it. Ready? Come on. New. Oh, pretty good, though. 449, 10 off the hundo. We'll keep him for the tradesies. You guys can snipe me if you want to. For this stupid... Man, I'm so sick of raiding this thing. It just feels like I'm going insane. You put a raid pass in, and then you get sad after. And then you're like, oh boy, I'm going to do that again. That's me. I'm the oh boy guy doing that. And I don't like it, not one bit. Out of curiosity, what's special about your buddy? Is it a hundo? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a shadow hundo. So just because shadow hundos are so, like, rare and hard to come by, I usually best buddy them all. And I love Aerodactyl. Honestly, Aerodactyl is one of my favorite Pokemon. Going to sleep of shiny Christmas tree? All right. Oh boy, here I go wasting remotes. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. It is the absolute worst. Waiting for Axew Classic? I think we already had Axew Classic, didn't we? I think that Axew had his day in the sun already. Okay. Let's do it. I can't believe I got the Eevee today, man. That's so sick. Like, I still have a thirst for more shinies, though. It'll sustain me. Like this stupid thing right here. Look at him. He's like, oh, you put a raid pass in. I'm not going to be shiny. How do you like me now? Congrats on the Shadow Hundo. Thanks, man. What's up, Lemon? Is there perks to Best Buddy? He gets a little ribbon and they get a CP increase. So if you're going to level 50 them, you can get them to technically level 51. And they get a little Best Buddy ribbon, which I personally think is pretty cool. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Just do it, man. Come on. Have you never heard of Nike? Like, just, come on. This is enough. The stupid trunk. Oh, man. It feels like it's just impossible at this point. Maybe? Oh, dude, you're tiny? Why? Yo, that would have been so cool. Oh. Why? Why do me like this? That is so rotten. I'm going to extend my daily incense a smidgen again, too. While I do this next raid. Oh my god, it's a small tree. Yeah, it is. Oh, JLEDs, they're in the time section, so go to the event thing here. There's a free research that gives the EVs, the winter weekend, whatever that says. A tiny's rarer than the shiny. I know. Like, dude, that is just gross. I might vomit out of my nose and ears. I'll be the first recorded case of someone puking out of their ears. That's crazy. And that's what they're going to make me do. It's their fault, not mine. They're the ones that pushed me to this point. Okay, Heatran, let's do it. You got a shadow bag on. Usually I would be, but I'm trying to save my remotes for stupid Sudowoodo. But thank you for the offer. I literally was like, all right, I'm going to remote raid less. But my plan was to get Sudowoodo easier than this. And now I'm just doing max remotes every day for non-shiny Sudowoodos. It is maddening. That's not even physically possible. It's how much I hate Sudowoodo. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like it could be possible. Like, I feel like if you puke with such vengeance, it would come perhaps out of your ears. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. But I think it's possible, and I think we should consider that. Hey, fellow trainer, thanks for chilling today, man. Have a good night. We had the 6-piece McNugget meal. We got Luis in here. Luis the legend. We got Garlic as well. Me, unfortunately. We got Kelv. We got Jessamond, and we also got Mr. Nicholas Reginald Pokestop. Here we go. You know what's going to happen? This guy's going to shine. If he does, you better be a shundo. It's the least you could do for me, Heatran. After all I've done for Heatran, beating him up on a daily basis, he could at least be a shundo now. Come on. Wish my Shadow Hundo Abomasnow was able to be shiny. Oh, dude, that'd be sick. Whenever that comes out, it's going to be awesome. Keep trying to get you a shiny. You got a 14, 14, 14 Dre. I appreciate you trying to help. Oh my god. It's me. I think I'm the problem. It's me. I know, don't say it at tea time and all that stuff, but it is me. I'm the problem. Alright, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Come on, 2145. That is the hundo. 2055. Tell me why. What is this? What's that, brother? Brother, ew. This thing's freaking gross. I don't even want to touch him with a 10-foot pole. I got the walk star from sitting at home yesterday, and... well, frickety frick in the frickety bunch. That is awful news. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, like, no one's ever experienced anything worse than that. Minus 100 from Corrupted. This has really gotten away from me. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We got a roly-coly, which is great. Peanut butter Rhyhorn? No, not a peanut butter. I'm ready for my bird now. I've come from far and wide, traveled across the land, and I feel like that deserves to have a bird. Ah, Totodile, my boy. How you doing, Totodile? I hope he's having a good Christmas. Did I catch it? Probably not. So, Heatran again. Old Heat Boy over here. I got quite a few XLs. I have 2 or 3 maxed out hundos and that many XLs, so I usually don't spend my time catching them. They take way too long, and quite frankly, I am frozen to my core, so I want to start walking again. I'll throw 1 or 2 more balls for good measure. Hey, Lewis, thanks for the sub, man. Pace with minus 69. Yeah, the negative ruined that. Could have been beautiful. We could have had everything. Another Rhyhornius Maximus. Dude, Cash, don't even be talking about Zaw right now. I need to put myself in a pizza oven to heat up. Nom Nom says I got a Hundo Eevee. Nice. That's sick. Very nicely done. Yeah, that glitch is awful, Tiger. I don't know. And, like, YouTube is making a gazillion dollars per second. And, like, the biggest company on earth. And they're like, yo, let's not fix anything. Let's let it ride. I'm just kidding, YouTube. Don't ban me forever. Don't hit me with the wrath. Ear vomit is a real thing? Ask the wife who's an EMT. Really? You probably wish that you weren't alive if that happens to you. It's like, so, how was your day? Oh, you know, not too good. Puked out of my ears. That'd be insane. Be so bad. Zigzagoon. Have I mentioned, guys, that I am freezing cold? Has that been said? I feel like it should be said. I look like this guy. I'm Snot Bear. I do not like Quaxley. Not a fan. Blitzel's okay, I guess. Check again for some hundos. No other hundos, but my Pokemon storage is full. Dump these lads. And the professor is licking his lips. He's going to dump all those poor souls into a wood chipper. R.I.P. to our fallen soldiers. How about you? It's really hot where you are? That's crazy, Nick. The more you know. I guess it is possible. I would think you wouldn't feel freezing with that much stuff. What, like clothes? Dude, Mindfu is the worst. He never wants to shine. Nah, man, I mean, like, usually it's okay when, like, it's not dark outside, but when it gets dark outside with, like, more than -10, it gets bitter cold. Also, I think you just start to lose body heat after a while. Only so much your body can do to, like, keep yourself surviving when you're out in this cold. You hate Quaxley? Yeah, I mean, he's not a good design for me. He seems kind of lazy. Hey, Jessamon, thank you so much for the 6 months. I really appreciate that. Rocking the red Gary. Show some love. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and helping me be able to do this on a day-to-day basis. Let's see some love in the chat. Pikachu Libre is super rare? No, rank 20 of Battle League, you get it. So if you battle, you will get it. Well, eventually. I misread that one, Jan. Been known to do that a time or two. Does anyone know when Groudon and Rayquaza will come back? We just had Ray, so probably not Ray for a while. Maybe see Primal Groudon in the early new year? I don't know. It didn't come back this year, I don't think, in the Primal form, just the regular one. I have not got the Libre yet. The next time I battle, I probably will, though. Couple of eggs up that way. Come on, birds. I'm ready to be birded. You got a costume Stantler, did you? Oh, dude. Here we go. Ready? This is the one. Oh, not a shiny. Dude, here's our bird, though. Mr. Zappy. That took 3 hours to finally see a bird, but we got one. Dude, he just looks so cool to see on the map. All right, let's catch him. You know what we do here. Board's way ahead of me. He already knows. The great throw. Let's set the circle. Drop a like for some catch luck. We're going to need it. This would be so sick to catch this guy. Let's set it again. The bird whisperer, says Rilo. When he attacks, we're going for it. Okay, here we go. The great throw. One. No, sir. Stay, sir. Well, that's not very kind at all. All right, and just like that, we've had our Nard stepped on. I'm not even mad. Honestly, seeing a bird's fine. That's great. And the last time that it took me 3 hours to see a bird, I got another one within 5 minutes. So maybe it's gonna happen. I don't know. What do you usually bring on your grinds? Like food, drinks, or gear? I don't eat too much when I'm grinding, just because I'm like constantly having to talk and answer questions and stuff. But I do bring some water and portable chargers, 1,000 coats and stuff. I'm always wearing a lot of coats and hats and whatever. That's pretty much what I bring on my grinds usually. It depends. I mean, in the summer, there's more gear required with like phone fans and stuff to keep my phone cool. But dang, man. Yeah, I know. Leo's never going to sleep now because it won't be a shiny. I don't know. Can we get another bird? I'm very happy that we saw a bird. That's cool. I really thought he was going to be shiny. I envisioned a yellow Zapdos right there. And after like all the legendary raids have been so rough today, missing that 1 in 20 chance, I thought Zappy was going to do it. But he elected not to shine. So no soda drinking hat? No. No, dude, if I was walking as fast as I walk and drinking a soda, I would just be like erupting burps the whole time. Which would be hilarious. But I think some of you guys would be like, yo, I don't want to deal with that, you know? What will I do if I find a Shundo Bronzor? I'll probably move somewhere. Maybe, I don't know, maybe north. And just live in a hut off the grid. You'll never see me again, and then like 30 years later, I'll come back with a sweet beard, and it'll be Bronzor's fault. That's what'll happen. Is it cold? It is very cold. Not a chocolate mouse. It is probably around like -10-ish, and dark outside. So yeah, not a nice combination. Hey, Nicholas with the 2 says, bird drought finally over. Yo, thanks for the 2, man, and I agree. We saw a bird. That's all we can ask for, right? I mean, we could also ask for a Shundo and him to catch. But seeing a bird is half the battle. Show some love for Nicholas. Come on, let's get another bird. I'm craving one more. Oh, Tranquil is the kiss of death. Tranquil means your daily incense is not good. We need for 100k substream Soda Hat. Man, if we hit 100k, sure. I'll do all kinds of wild stuff. That is my ultimate goal, is to one day hit that. So if you're brand new here, definitely subscribe, man. It's free, and I'm dying outside in -10 to make streams happen. Ad-free entertainment. Definitely sub, man. Bird in 4 minutes, you think? That sounds mighty fine. I'd be down with a birdito also. We have one more. One more crispy Eevee check. Because I don't have incubators right now, I'm just going to spam open these. I don't care. Let's spam open the gifts. We're going to get that last one. We did get a shiny Eevee, which I'm pumped on. I still can't believe that. Let's see if we can get one more. Over halfway to the big dream. Yeah, we'll see. It goes in swings, Jan. I don't know. We hit 55k like a month and a half ago. We're still at 55k, so I don't know. We'll see. What is degrees? -10-ish. We got the cutie fly. How about you? Philly cheesesteak? Oh, dang. How else can I send... I mean, we do have a few other ways you can support PayPal and stuff, but I appreciate you just watching the stream, man. Paldean Elite 4? Nice. The Elite 4 is always so fun in games, man. It's so awesome. Seriously, get some cold weather merch? I'll look into it. It'll make me sad designing it, though, just because cold weather sucks. Okay, we're going to go in. This is our last check for Eevee. We got one. Can we get two? No, we cannot. 432. You know what? 10 checks, 1 shiny. That is a colossal win. I'm still happy, man. That is an awesome outcome for those. It's cold there also. Garlic ordered her own Zod. Didn't get you one, she told me. I would cry if that was true. I don't think she'd do me like that. She said she would never. I was going to say. It was God, the Bidoof. Mr. Bidoof, we have come back to this very dirty pile of snow. Look at this. What happened? Did someone like throw their ashtray of cigarettes in this snow? Just a big old 12-foot mountain of snow. For good measure. Man, it's nice and toasty out here in the -10. Oh my god, I'm starting to get very cold. And that's saying something for me. I'm used to dealing with this cold every day, but it's not too nice. Mr. Bergmite. Did anyone play Diamond on Switch? Dude, my chat phone is like starting to freeze right now too. What's up with that? Hey, I appreciate you, Jan. Thanks for saying that. Gotta add the Christmas merch to your Photoshop of BT. Yeah, dude, that's a crazy pile of snow back there. It looks so gross, so dirty. Morris says, good luck on the rest of the stream and further luck on shiny hunts. Time for me to sleep. Have a blast, everyone. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out today. Really appreciate it. Have a good night. Hopefully see you on the next one. And come on, man. Just one more bird. One more crispy bird. And make them shiny. Make it a Christmas miracle, even though Christmas is done. It would still be a Christmas miracle. For sure. Mr. Volpix. I've seen a couple birds under this gym from time to time. Let's also feed my dirty dactyl. I think he's hungry, man. He's been flying around on an empty stomach all day. So he could use some golden raspberries. There we go. You're starting your hunt is 26 degrees there. That's cuckoo bananas, man. Shiny? No. Level 1, though. I'm pretty sure that's level 1. Kicking the remembrance of that snow-kicking lady? Yeah, she was just angry at the snow. She was definitely not happy. I kind of feel it. She was probably just like, why does it snow every day here? What is happening? Come on. Do we get another bird? That is the question. It sucks you can't Mega Shadows, yeah. They would look sick. They'd look so cool to have some evil Megas. Maybe in the future. This game has surprised me a few times with like changing things I never thought would change. So maybe, but probably not. Mr. Cubchoo. It is like total calm down here. These big boys are bouncing around. Also, did we finally get another hundo? We did not. Next one is number 500, man. That's such a huge hundo number, which I personally am very stoked on. Dad went on vacation a few weeks ago. It was -4. You were at -4. He was chilling out in 21 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, vacations are nice time of the year. Unfortunately, I don't really ever vacation. I guess as close as I come to that is like when I go to like in-person events, which I'm looking forward to in February. Should be fun. Seeing some sunshine again. Her toes had to hurt kicking it? Yeah, unless she has some steel toes on, maybe. Some steel toe boots on, kicking at the snow. Because most of it forms and gets pretty hard with like with ice and stuff. Mr. Squirtle. Come on, man. Also, when it gets really cold out, your bare fingers touching the phone screen start to stick to it. Because the phone is like, the screen is glass, right? So it kind of like, it hurts really bad too. And your fingers will stick to it and you rip them off. It's kind of like when your fingers get stuck to a pole, like a metal pole in the winter. It's not good. I find that happening a lot tonight anyways. Bergmatito. We got another 8-ish minutes on the Daily Incense. Let's see if it's possible. You never know. Coming up on some very good bird spots. Like all along here, I've seen lots of birds. But all in all, I mean, like so far today, it's been a fantastic haul. Very rare good stuff for me. At least we did see one bird, but 2 birds would be so much better. Do I have any CP 1, 2, 3, 4s? I think maybe Togedemaru's hundo is that, isn't it? Yeah. Look at the memory on me. Other than that, though, I don't think so. Mr. Castform. Gonna start a GoFundMe, get BT a heated jacket and gloves. I do have some warm stuff, but honestly, man, there's certain parts of your body that just can't stay warm. Like anything exposed, dude, it's gonna freeze. Just the way it is. Did you buy the add-ons for LA, like the Mega Night City Play? Yeah, I will. Haven't got them yet, Trey, but I will. Anytime I go to like any in-person event, I always pretty much get everything just because like, if you're going to invest in like flying somewhere and hotels and the other gazillions of dollars worth of stuff, I usually buy the tickets. Pokemon, what's up? How are you even getting smooth gameplay? So go into your settings and go to native refresh rate. So if I go to my settings, if I go in here, I think it's in your advanced settings, native refresh rate. So click that on. Your battery life is worse, but your gameplay will be much better. It won't be all laggy and weird. Will you ever fly for playing Pokemon? Yeah, I have 3 times this year already. So I flew to Los Angeles in February, and then I was in New Jersey for June, and then I just got back kind of recently from Vancouver in September, all for Pokemon Go events. I try to do what I can. They're very expensive, right? So the channel itself is extremely expensive just for me to run on a day-to-day basis. So if we have some good months here and there, it allows me to do more stuff. So I do what I can when I can. I was trying to go to the City Safari for Miami, but it's just been too hard for me to catch up on things last little bit. But the next one should be LA, should be fine. By then, hopefully. Do you have any shinies? Yeah, tons in the day. Like 5,500 total in my account. Is that a rocket gym? Gyms are under construction, of course they are. Okay, let me restart. We will go up that way, I think. Jack, I was just there recently, yeah. Was there for Go Fest. So I actually stayed in New York, but the park play was in New Jersey. But yeah, I was in New York in June. I think next year's Go Fest Chicago, I've heard. Yeah, Storm, it'll probably be the same. So pretty rough, especially for me. I have 2 phones, right? A chat phone and a main phone. So yeah, it'll probably be the same thing for the Rose Bowl again. Which is really rough. They even tried to tell me last time I could only bring 1 cable in. I'm like, yo, I have a chat phone too though. Like, they're like, I don't care. I just smuggle it. I was like, all right, I will jam this into my clothes then. But yeah, it was rough. Where are you even walking? Nighttime, isn't it dangerous? Yeah. Yeah, it can be. I mean, I'm in Canada, but this part of it's kind of a, for lack of better words, kind of a dump. So it's kind of a dangerous area too. But I keep my wits about me, try to be safe. Storm says that's rough. Dude, it's so rough. Like, how do they expect you to play an 8-hour event? Like, what is the logic? Okay, so a bunch of people are going to play a phone game inside the stadium. I'm not going to let them charge the phones. You can't bring water in either. You have to buy water there, and they're like $8. It was awful. LA was a great trip, but yeah, the Rose Bowl, I can't say I had too much fun there. Did NA? Service is awful in the Rose Bowl, and the policies are very strict. Do you have to go to a certain area for GoFest? So there's city play, which you can pretty much go the entire city wherever it's held. And then the park experience is always at like a specific location. Come on. Not a chocolate mouse. Nothing beats the resealed water. Yeah, Nick remembers that. So in the Rose Bowl, there's like stands selling water and stuff. And the one of them that I bought was resealed. Like it was already open when I got it. So that was gross. And then when I came back to like complain to the area, they were gone. Like they like had sold a bunch of like resealed water from the tap and then just like ran away. It was sketch. Yeah, lunch, I know. It's always interesting going on these trips though. It's good when I can do it, I try to. Come on, we got very little time left in the Daily Incense. 3 minutes left. And then I'm going to do the Zekrom and the Heatran up this way too. Might as well do them both. I think the moves that bring... Yeah, maybe. That could be a garlic, I don't know. Is it better to play in rural areas or in the city? Well, I mean, as far as gameplay goes, it's always better in the cities. There's going to be more gyms and spawns and stops and stuff. But it's not as nice to do, I would say. Not as nice to do, like, scenery-wise, for sure. Come on, man. 3 minutes. I've seen a couple birds along here. I was seeing a couple Moltres up by these shops, like, late last year. Yeah, Nick, for sure. It's, it'll be interesting. The Santa Monica Pier was a great place to play, but, man, some of the people I ran into there were absolutely nuts. It was an experience and a half. How about you? Yo, Aaron, what's up, man? Love a Jet 2 holiday. I'm hoping you and Garlic are able to attend Japan Go Fest. Yeah, I hope so too, man. I really hope so as well. We'll have to see. Everything just, I don't know. Everything is very, very, not to get into too many personal things, but switches drastically month to month. It all very much depends on how things go. Some months are good, some are bad. In very bland terms, and not really tell everyone what I'm talking about, but yeah. Ever been to the SF Pier? San Francisco? No, haven't been there. Rudy says, yeah, a lot of them have a bad catch rate. So the Delibirds and the Bergmites have a really bad catch rate. Going to Chicago Go Fest. Yeah, Greg should be there. I should be. The big ones I try to plan for a long time ahead. Put a little bit away when I can. But the smaller events I've been trying to, like, not trying to skip, but been having to skip just because they're all very expensive, right? How about you? Mr. Satoddle? Come on, man. A minute 30, and then I'm going to run these 2 raids. That is the plan. And hopefully get our next hundo, man. 500 hundos would be so sick. Don't waste a remote raid pass. I'll do it tomorrow. For what? Got a pseudo in 6 minutes, says board. I'm going to do these 2 locally, and then you can send me that one. I don't know if I'll do it or not, though. just standing still to do all these raids, man, I'm freezing. I stopped to do them, like, while we're here. But when you stop walking in this weather, oh my god. Teeth chattering cold. It is not too good. Reckon Aaron should send me on a solo trip to Chicago so I can hang out with you and Garlic? You definitely should come if you can, Kay. I've never been to Chicago before. Never been to a lot of places in the States, but Chicago is one of them. Planning on going to LA tour. I was worried about the one charger thing. Yeah, Storm, it's just for the park day. So here's the thing, like, if you don't like the park, you could go there and get the research. Like, there's stops you have to spin, right, to get the research and get whatever mythical it is. Also shiny? You could just do that and leave. A lot of people were like, the park was whack. They went there for like an hour, played, and just left. For me, though, I like being there, but yeah, one charger was really rough inside there. Come on, one spawn. Do we see a second bird in the last spawn? Imagine. We don't even get one? Oh, we got robbed. Okay. I mean, at least we saw a bird. It's been a fantastic day. I cannot complain about the shiny luck at all. But we end the daily incense with one bird. A lonely bird. You know where to stash the other charger? Says lunch? I don't know. Can you let us know what you're thinking, lunch? Where exactly am I supposed to stash that? Well, let's hop in on this one. And then, yeah, we'll do the heat train up this way to spam some invititos. Got 90 shinies in New York in 3 days. Nice. Dude, Greg, we were riding the bus. So one of my buddies is local there, Johnny. And he knows like all like the bus routes to like good areas to go. So we were riding the bus with Spatial Ren, and oh my god, it was just shiny fest. It was ridiculous. It was so fun. I can't even believe how many shinies, like, I think he rode the bus every day and he was getting 70 shinies a day. But like riding the bus for like 8 hours straight. Johnny B, yeah, exactly, Johnny B. Don't send me that lunch. I don't want to see that. I know exactly where that's going. Send it to some other poor soul. But also we did that because it was raining. So like it was raining for part of our time in New York, and it was like, I might as well do that. I will say the downside is you didn't get to catch as much. Because when you're on the bus, it's moving so fast, you're pretty much just shiny checking things. So if you're trying to get hundos and stuff, it's not the best method at all. But for just flat out shinies, man, it was so good. Did they have metal detection at the Rose Bowl? Yes, I think so. I don't actually know. They go through like a scan or something. I think on the... Yo, dude! Aaron, what are you doing? Aaron with 300... We love BT and Garlic. I'm due in Japan, getting back on Tuesday. Gonna fly to Chicago on Wednesday with the family. Yo, what? Dude, are you for real, Aaron? Oh my god. I look away for 2 seconds. Dude, show some love for Aaron. Oh my god, I just scared a family back there. They're like, why is this guy yelling on the street? Man, thank you so much, Aaron. Love and appreciate you, and of course your lovely wife, your awesome family. I appreciate all you do for the channel, man, and oh my god. Where you at that is so cold? I'm in Canada, but oh, dude, put some kind of love in there for Aaron. You have no idea how much I appreciate that, man, and how much that helps me do this. Honestly, quite honestly, just to continue on the path we're going and be able to do this. I was going to put W's, but it's Wiglets. Yo, I'm going to leave those in there. I left the Wiglets in there. It meant to be W's, but thank you again, Aaron. Oh my god. I'm like shocked. I don't know. I'm just walking around with my mouth open. I gotta hire someone to come close my mouth. That's insane. I don't know what to say, man. Seriously, Aaron, thank you so much, dude. You don't have to do that, but oh my god. Just ultimate kindness right there. And you guys know Aaron. He's a legend. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Was this good? I didn't even see. Aaron doesn't mind your Wiglets. I went to spam the W's. I'm like, I'll leave those in there. We got some rare candies. I don't know if this is good or bad. I have no idea. I could not tell you. Someone local is in the raid, though. Shiny? It's not a shiny. That's completely fine. Dude, one more time. Thank you so much, Aaron. You're an absolute monster of a human. Especially with the eyes popping out, says Aaron. Oh, my God. Garlic said I left for a second. Yeah, I know. I'm like just cruising along here having a stroll, doing some raids, and then I just scared some poor family that I'm having to walk past here in a sec again. Oh my god. Man, seriously, thank you so much. Terminal says, bought 2 10K batteries. You brought 2 of them into the Rose Bowl. I heard that people were doing it. They didn't, like, search me too much. But again, it's like, you're just bringing a battery in. I am ordering, I have one on the way. I can't spill the beans on it yet, just in case it doesn't work out. But there is a potential channel sponsor that has sent me a charger to test out. And it's actually a 60K. Like a huge, huge capacity charger. But I don't know how physically big it is. So again, I'm not going to say where it's from or what it does, because I want to review it and stuff and not do the company dirty if I don't like it. Slander them or whatever. But yeah, hopefully I can bring that in there. That'd be really sick. You at 80? I'm not. I got to do some more walking. The winter has held me back a little bit from the kilometers. But yo, thank you. Dude, every time I look at that, I'm just like, I don't know what to say, man, honestly. Thank you so much, Aaron. That is cuckoo bananas. I, for a brief second, forgot how freezing cold I am from looking at that. Yeah, Tiff, Aaron's a madman. I don't know. They don't make them like that. That's a rare one to get. It's a discontinued model. The Swiss Tech ones are nice. Yeah, so this one, I actually don't know what the brand is. Again, it's a company that doesn't actually make it. They sell them. That is sending me one to like review. So I'm gonna test it out on my streams. It's a big capacity. I'm gonna test it out for like a week. And then if I like it, because they sent it to me for free, right? I'll do like a review on it and post it and stuff. And I think it's a really good price too. Honestly, I think it's a great price. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. That's my big thing. I don't want to promote them yet, and then it's junk. But a 60K, I haven't seen one that has that kind of capacity yet. What are the best grunts for shinies? There's a lot. Anything that's been to a rocket leader before Cliff, Arlo, Sierra can be shiny. Forever ugly crying. Yeah, I don't know. Like, man, thank you again. I don't know how to... I gotta brush up on my vocabulary and learn more words of gratitude, because I can't properly express how much I appreciate that, man. That's cuckoo bananas. Absolutely mental. Oh yeah, Aerodactyl. I'm like forgetting what I'm even doing right now. Just entranced at reading the chat. Stupendous, it is. Are the batteries super necessary? Yeah, because for someone like me, I'm running my main phone that I'm playing the game on, and it's streaming on YouTube, right? So it's using a ton of battery. And then on top of that, I have a chat phone to read the chat too, which also needs battery. So, and especially like in cold weather, it drains a lot faster. So I'm hoping that this one that they send me, I could maybe use that one instead of having to bring around like a gazillion other chargers. We'll have to see if I can knock it run over here in the meantime. Yo, dude! Aaron, what? May as well hit Cavin's Christmas, sending love and hugs from the Bainton family. Dude, are you... What? We haven't even settled down from the last one. I still feel lightheaded. BT's lagging? Oh my god. Dude, really? Yo, thank you so much, man. I was almost trying to run across the road before, and I look down and see that. If you're not crying, you're wrong. Dude, I don't know. Almost had a curse. Yeah, I don't know if it started to come out. I was in the middle of saying, what the... something. Oh my god, Aaron is him. Dude, show some love for Aaron, man. Please make sure you say something. You have no idea how important that... Not important, but how appreciated that is to continue what I do. That's insane. He just says, might as well hit cap. Like, who does that? Oh my god, I'm gonna puke into my ears. Me too. Mine have already puked. My ears, I'm still cleaning them up right now. They've already puked everywhere. Aaron nearly made him. Yeah, I don't know how much of that came out. Hopefully it didn't form the word. I don't fully remember. The last minute seems like a blur, to be honest. Straight up good day. He's a ball. Dude, Aaron is... A baller isn't even the correct word for it. He's a legend. And a shiny. Well, it's not shiny, but whatever. Yo, thank you again, Aaron. You don't have to do that, man. Jax is puking in my ears. Dude, my ears are consistently puking from that. Like, oh, might as well hit cap, he says. Aaron owns Pokemon Go? The first letter came out and then you caught yourself? Okay, so that's my man? Okay, I don't know. I tried to censor myself as good as I could there, but that doesn't often happen. Dude, I don't know what to say. Aaron, I love you, man. Thank you and your family for being the people that you are. And thank you for believing in me and helping me do this, man. Honestly, I don't know what to say. That's just ridiculous. Is that a Shadow Hundo? No. 2140. Dude, I'd at least recognize if it was a 2145. As is crazy donos. Dude, Aaron's just a madman. What's the odd for XS and XL? I've heard people tell me it's like 1 in 700, but I don't know. Yo, Laggy Shaggy, what's up? If we owned Pokemon Go, BT would have been affiliated on the payroll a year ago. Maybe one day. Maybe I gotta stop talking so poorly about Niantic all the time. They tune into one stream, they're like, oh, let's give this guy a chance. And I'm just like, yo, Niantic sucks. You guys gotta fix your game. And Bronzor's awful. Big toe now means big tears. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm not often lost for words, you know? I'm a very talkative guy. I spend hours on here consistently blabbing with no milliseconds in between. But, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say to that. Liam says, dude, Aaron is crazy. Thanks for supporting this channel. Dude, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't think you guys understand how ridiculous that is in helping me do this, honestly. What a guy. Blown my freaking mind. And he does that all the time. That's kind of his main thing he does is blow minds. There's a Zekrom over there. Dude, I am freezing cold. Let's drive to that one. I'm down to do it, but man, it has reached that point of coldness that's not nice. Also, let me do this. I don't want this thing connecting to my car. The one time my phone connected to my car and it was like going through the mic on there and it was all Robetronic. Dude, Toad, I know. Regardless, I don't think anyone fully understands the gravity of that type of support. That's what I mean. That's not like a, oh, you know, thanks, really appreciate it. Any donos I appreciate, but like that's ridiculous, man. Seriously, thank you. Let me get my life situated here. And we're going to drive to the Zekrom off the street because, man, it's hit that level of coldness that my fingies are like falling off. Like it's not pretty. All right. Oh, also, wait, 7K coming in. Okay. And, it's the Snommer. Why don't you get an electric bike? It wouldn't work in the snow, man. Also, too, reading chat and playing the game at the level I play at, man, like, I would end up deceased. It's pretty daunting enough reading 2 phones and stuff walking around on ice, but I think if I was on a bike, I don't know. All right, let's go to this next raid up here. There's going to be another, is that 2 Zekroms? Nice. Yeah, let's run them both. Why not? Left for a minute. Yeah, Casey, yeah, it's I don't know, man. I have no idea. It's just, I don't know. I'll find words someday. I'll let you guys know when I find the words and I'll let you know what they are. They were almost the F word in a good way. Also Stantler. Ah, okay. The driving Stantler would have been nice. Let me get some heat on up in this piece. Dude, I am frozen. I feel like my nose feels like it's stiff. Is your nose supposed to be hard when you come from outside? That sounds wrong, but it's what I'm thinking right now. You want to hop in on Zekrom's, Toad? Okay. Dude, this weather, too, is so weird with your car. Your tires, when you park for a while, will get frozen to the ground. It's like when you go to drive, they have, like, flat spots for a while. So your tire sounds like it's, like, flat, but it's not. It's really freaky, man. Where's all your incubators? Dude, I'm waiting for a box. I hatched, I think, like 200 eggs this week, but buying them one by one, dude, 200 coins for an incubator is a loss. It's not good. All right, let's do it. We're here now. Let's get some heat going. How many Shundos do I have? 13. 13 Shundos in my account. Never known cold like that. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So Toadin, it looks like Mr. Reginald Pokestop wanted this, right? If anyone else wants to snipe or wants an invite, let me know. I'm just catching up on the chat. I was driving for a brief second there. Sweet. But yeah, man, it's pretty freaky because like you look at your tire, you're like, oh, it's flat. You can see like a flat spot, and then you start driving and it becomes unfrozen, and then like, but yeah, in the meantime, it's like making like this like hobbling sound on the road, which is not too good. There's a deal in the shop for incubators. Everyone has a different one though, Leggy. So like everyone's in-game shop has different deals. Gotta go stand outside for a sec. Be right back. Shiny level 1 roll. It's nice. Some people can't even get out and walk when it's nice. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, for me, honestly, I'm so happy to have good weather in the summer. Like, I wake up feeling like I've won the lottery every day in the summer. Like, I don't mind if it's plus 40 and, like, stifling heat. When I'm not dying in snow and I can feel my fingers, it's a blessing. Day 89 says stop sign. That's some commitment, man. I appreciate you being here. How you doing? Also, oh my God. I'm trying to warm up my hands on this heater, and they feel like there's like pins and needles in them. One away from a Shadow Nundo. Dude, I've had so many of those. Got a 4-star Eevee with the hat. Nice. Dave, that's pretty rare now. I guess you only get 10 checks. I got a shiny of the Tendo today, so the reverse hundo. Canada sounds like it's for me. I hate the heat. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I feel like it's not just like cold here though, man. It's like it's the wetness and stuff too. Like it's insane. Shoveling snow for hours and having to deal with like slush and ice and stuff. It's okay at first, but after a while you're like, yo, I'm sick of this. You're playing Pokemon Violet right now? It's a good game. We have Scarlet, but I mean same type of deal pretty much. What's the best deal for an incubator, says Crystal? The best possible deal is kind of expensive, but it's like Costco. If you spend more up front, you save money per item. So the best one is the 7,000 coin one, and it gives you 50 regulars and 50 supers. Aaron got the Hundo Eevee? No way. What are you going to evolve it into, Aaron? And also, I'm glad to hear that. Good things happen to good people. I at least think and try to hope that they do. I didn't see what that was. I was looking at Dialga's butt. I didn't even see what the CP said. All I saw was Dialga butt in my face. And I'm like, yo, that's a pretty nice butt. But here we go. Come on, be shiny. It's not. It's the opposite. Fans of non-shinies are like, yo, let's go. But that one is not. You're losing to Larry. You don't lose to Larry. Is that the guy with the crazy hair that thinks he's better than everyone because he has cool hair? Like, I'll concede his hair is nice, but... 2... Does he have a pink dot in his butthole? Who, Dialga? Maybe. I don't know. I was looking, like, you never get to see Dialga from the back. Yeah, it's 7,000 coins, Crystal. That's like the good incubator box. So it's expensive, but the price per incubator is the cheapest way to buy them, if that makes sense. My Dialga has bad manners. That was your Dialga's butt? It's a mighty fine butt, I must say. How do you spell out the swear word in censored butthole? I don't know. Let's hop into the next Zekrom. Holy Zekroms. All right. What is that? There's a 1-star egg that's hatched and also not hatched? Make up your mind. Oh, yeah, I turned Bluetooth off. I was going to say, I don't want that to connect to my car. Have Robot BT. Grant says, I just joined to, that's a nice butt, Dialga. It is. I mean, I'm not going to walk around and pretend I wasn't noticing, you know? I was having to notice it. It was in my face the whole time. There we go. Get my boys healed up. Let's do some housekeeping here, which I'm not very good at in real life, but in game I'm pretty good at. Let's do this. Get rid of these guys. Some stuff, some things. Sweet. 5-piece McNugget meal. And what am I doing? Why is he not in the party? Aerodactyl's like, are you forgetting something? We'll talk about this when you get home, says Garlic. Oh, great. That's not too good for me. We got Dolphin hopping in. We got the plant lady as well. Liking some plants. Man, there's like an old granny. I shouldn't say that. She's young-ish. But either way, there's a woman with advanced age walking by me, and her breath is just like, she's like a dragon right now. You can tell it's cold out. I can see her breath just like a cloud of smoke around her. And again, it's not nice to say old granny. She's not. She's She's aged with dignity, we'll say. Shiny Kyurem's nice. Yeah, it is. I like it too. All right, maybe this is the one. I have not got a shiny Zekrom all day. Advanced age is insane, Unk. I don't know. What's the kind way to say someone's old as frick, you know? I'm not just going to be like, there's this old lady here that's so old, you wouldn't even believe it. Because maybe she watches the stream. Maybe under that burlap coat, she has like a BT shirt on. And then I'd feel awful, you know? And then we lost Granny Grindz 69 in the chat. She won't come back. And we need Granny Grindz. We need her sub. Still catching the last one? Geriatric? Ancient? I feel like what I said was kind now. Oh my god. Ghost, there's another one coming up. If you want that one. Senile? Wish Koraidon and Miraidon were in Pokemon GO. All the old people in the chat are like, this is not the stream for me. I'm going to put my teeth in and go watch Days of Our Lives. What do old people watch? My grandmother used to watch a show called Coronation Street. I don't think anything ever happened. I think time was just spent. And she would just eat some dry graham crackers and watch that with her whole life. All right, here we go. Drop a leg for some shiny luck. Let's move on swiftly from whatever that was. And, ooh, yo, that's really good. That's 8 off the hundo. Ginger Snaps and Days of Our Lives. Just lost your old fans. A vintage human, yeah. Like you'd buy like a vintage human from the store. They're a collector's item. And here we go. Not shiny, frick. Me and my Zimmer frame are leaving? Oh my god. I don't know. YouTube tells me that we do have 1% viewership of 65 plus. And this begs the question. Is that 8-year-old kids that are like, yo, I put my age as 69. You know what I mean? Like, or are they real old people? I don't know. I hope there's real old people watching. Because I appreciate you old people, but like, is it for real or is it some 8-year-old kid that's 69 years old on YouTube? He still has his OnlyFans fees though? Well, as long as that's still running. OnlyFans fees, link in the bio with the wish list. Can I catch Zekrom? That's the next question. 1, 2. Sir, I don't want to spend all day catching you. There's another one of your brethren up the street I have to go beat up. A grandma watches you on her fridge at 2 a.m.? What kind of fridge has a TV in it? That'd be crazy. And why would a grandmother own it? Don't grandmothers have those fridges from the 1950s that are like yellowing? Well, that's what my grandmother had anyways. Hey, Tack, what's up? Yo, stay in your home, man. This isn't a hundo, but like, I'd kind of like to have you. I would feed this guy like a nice spaghetti meal, you know? Samsung fridge have screens on it. I don't know. I do not have one of those. My fridge is white. And it has stuff inside that's cold. All right, and this is a 98. Well, frickety frick frick in the frickety bunch. Everything's a joke, isn't it, Zekrom? But let's go do that one. Maybe things will change. Well, didn't Einstein say, like, the definition of non-insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and having the same result? I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I'm not insane. You guys are. Or other people are, but not me. As long as we can all agree that it's not me. Which I think we all agree on unanimously. My god. Dude, I was like spinning out on ice there, and the car that was turning here just like sped up at me. He's trying to intimidate me. Also, Stardust Piggy. Did it say no? Let's hop into this one. And take this one on the go. Let me pull in here and then I'll catch up on the chats and stuff again. We have a giant cake? Wait. We have a giant cake? When did we acquire that? What's it for? Is it for celebrating... For celebrating me? Is it my cake? It can't be my cake. Also, oh my god. I can hear like the ice in my windshield rattling around when I drive. Alright, let me pull in here. And if I miss, if you want an invite, let me know. Or of course you can snipe. If you're on the friends, let's go ahead and snipe. Sweet. Why can't I be a mod? Well, you gotta be here more than once. Essentially, mods have, like, control of my channel in a way. So I don't just be like, hey, are you anyone? Here's mod. You know what I mean? It's for your sister's birthday? Yeah, Tiger, you can. Since you asked so nicely. I'm old. My fridge is stainless steel, not yellow, says Pokemon. I mean, that's fair enough. Stainless steel fridges are nice. But I feel like they're expensive, so I have a white fridge. A Dialga cake? The cake from Eevee's head? It kind of looks like one. Flavor of said cake? I think it's chocolate. I don't know. I guess it's my sister's birthday, which Garlic knows. So Garlic got a cake to give to my sister. Here we go. I would know if my sister was shiny boosted, then I'd know about her event. But I don't know about her event because she's not shiny boosted. Vincent says, yo, I'm new here. What's up, man? Welcome in. All right, so to get mod, my name has to be anyone? Yes, exactly. We're just like, hey, anyone be a mod. Just control the channel. Not a Dialga cake. That Dialga cake, oh my god. My Dialga's very proud of his cake. I feel like we've perverted a beautiful thing. Shiny Dialga is a great looking Pokemon, but not like this. You're playing Pokemon in your fridge? What kind of fridge do you have? I feel like we're living in the future. Except for me. I'm just like a regular fridge guy. My fridge doesn't even know how to make ice cubes, let alone play games. There's no way. Shiny Nundo, double XS, level 1 Cubchoo? What? Dude, that's wild. Put that in the Discord. People would lose their minds. I feel like I'm being fridge shamed. Yeah, I was going to say, my fridge, like, he works hard for what he does, you know? He's an average Joe. He goes to work every day. Not fancy. And everyone else like, oh, my fridge can launch rockets. My fridge has a trampoline built in. Well, mine has carrots in there for some reason. And I'm not happy about that either. All right, here we go. Come on, Zekrom. This is it. Drop a like or an Elite A if you'd rather for some shiny luck. It's time for you to shine. He is 2253. Not too good. With a dolly and a mobile generator. Wait, what? What are we talking about? A fridge? Come on, here we go. To get my mod's spanner, I had to name a Pokemon BT would burn with at the stake? With great power comes great responsibility. Most people can't handle that. You guys are wild. And a shiny. Why? You know? What even are you? Like, you look like you're like 4 Pokemon smashed together. Looks like a bird mixed with a human and a reptile, and for some reason you got a big cone on your butt. Like, pick a lane, Zekrom. Be like your brother Reshiram. Let me get some of the Drowsy's cake. Oh, man. You sound like Clean. Clean's always talking about Drowsy throwing it back. Every now and then I would access or always find... Wait. Would find my fridge across the neighborhood because it keeps running. Oh, my God. You guys, man. You guys are too much. Also, I'm like parked outside of a store right now because that's where the raid is. And I feel like I'm just perving on people. They're just living their lives. And like, it's just like a personal human aquarium that I'm looking in right now. They're all behind glass and buying drumsticks. That lady's got a box of chicken fingers. Oh, I want to go to that lady's house. They're the good kind too. They're Janes. Aw. That guy's got a Gatorade. I got to stop looking. I got to stop looking. All right. Well, he's been caught and yeah, it's okay. Let me catch a few of these mons here. Drowsy loves to throw it back. He does. Always feel that way playing Pokemon Go? Chicken Finger Lady? Yeah, I want to go to her house. She's that type of a lady that looks like her name would be like Barb or something. And she'd make a mean chicken finger. Like she knows like the box says 8 minutes per side. And she's like, you can't do that. It has to be 12 minutes so they won't get crispy. And she's right. They got to be 12 minutes or they won't get crispy. Oh man, I want to go to Barb's house so bad. Imagine if she knew that I was talking about her cooking me chicken fingers on YouTube right now. I think she'd probably call the cops, and I wouldn't blame her. Sounds like Hansel and Gretel, don't trust it? What if we got Wendy's instead of Zaw? Why are we talking about food, man? I want all that. I've been hungry for like 3 years. I was born hungry. They handed me to my mom when I was a kid. They're like, it's a boy. And he's freaking starving for Wendy's, he said. Kay says, ooh, Wendy's. Oh, I want Wendy's now. I hate that I went to that Wendy's, though, one time on stream, and I filmed me getting the bag, and the lady looked very mad. She's like, dude, don't be filming me living my private life. Wendy's chicken fingers are criminal. Get both. You guys are giving me some good/bad ideas. No other hundos. Dude, I wanted to get that today. Everyone knows Zaw is better. I mean, Zaw is the gift that keeps on giving. You know what I mean? Like, you can have that Zaw when you wake up the next day. And then you're re-happy again, you know? It's like second happiness. So, I don't know, man. KFC gets Zaw. Mom was trying to hatch you as a shiny? Trying to hatch me as a shiny? I don't know if I'm an eggs. Take a real big egg to get my butt in there. What would I be? I'd be like a 69-kilometer egg. Nice. You're right, Zaw wins. Is that your fancy little way of sending me to go get a Zaw? Because it sure feels like it. And I kind of want Zaw as well. It would be cool if someone was at a raid. Chick-fil-A sandwich? We don't have those around here, I don't think. I do not think we have that. Dude, this Eevee, though, I'm still so pumped on this. A Tendo. So, like, I have another one. What do I do with this? Do I evolve this into Umbreon? Or do I evolve my junk other IV and keep this as a Tendo? Garlic says yes. All right, order it up. I will go and pick it up. What do I do with this, though? Like, do I keep this one? Because here's the dilemma. Here's the coinky-dink. If I go to Eevees and Costume, dude, I got a couple that I have big plans with. So this one, me and Kristen are going to trade because she has one too, and they're going to be both Shundos, which is awesome. But here's the thing. That's the Tendo, right? This one's the same costume, but it's from years ago. It's like a wild caught, like, trash IV. What do we think? Keep the original one? Keep that as a Tendo? Evolve the other one? Keep the Tendo? So you guys think I should evolve this one, the 2023? Because, yeah, this is kind of rare, right? Like, that's a reverse Shundo. I don't know. Aaron deserves it? Yeah, he actually does. And also I got this. When did I get this? This one doesn't evolve, so easy call on this. Yo, if that could evolve into Umbreon, that'd be so cool. And the other one does. So this one does, but I'm waiting until I trade this, when we lucky trade this, and then I'm going to evolve it. Because it's like an okay IV. It's a must to get 2 types of Zaw. But dude, what an awesome day. On that note, I think I am going to wrap for the day because Garlic, I think, is trying to bat signal me like, yo, stop talking, go get pizza. And I kind of don't blame her. But man, thank you guys so much for hanging out, man. I will be live again tomorrow for some more shenanigans earlier in the day. Be live a lot earlier tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you know when I go live and stuff. But have a fantastic night. Huge, huge shout out to Aaron. You're an absolute beauty. I love you, man. Thank you for everything you did and you continue to do. But have a fantastic night, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.